I get those goosebumps every time we start a live stream. Welcome, you guys. My name is Dancy Bearded. There is a little scrolly thing down at the bottom that is just simply reminding you on your way in. If you forgot to hit the thumbs up, the like button, that's like the welcome, that's the knock, that's the doorbell, that's the ring camera motion going off. Just simply hit that thumbs up. And if anybody wants to share this with any family and friends, it's always cool to be the person that discovers the song before it's on the radio, right? It's always cool to be the person that lets you know, like, hey, there's something awesome here. It can help your night. It can help your beard. Maybe you win some stuff. So if you want to consider sharing it on Facebook, Instagram, text message, anything at all, it is greatly appreciated. And so, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Craig. He says, looking tan. Definitely probably the most tan in my life right now, and I'm here for it. But quick welcome. We got Cowboy. We got Miss Sofa. Hello, ladies. We have in here Craig, Jordan Jones. Who else we got? Sean, Blanco, Jay, Mike, Ralph, Billy, Ricky, Bucky, Jason. Who else is out there? Why does that keep doing that? Bang. Okay, and Lorenzo, Pud, Billy, Deadman's, Timothy, Edgar, Justin, Nathan, Miss Sofa. Who else is out there? Joe, Tony, Leo, Jason, Mike, Emily, Rambo, Bobby, Karen, Amber, Darth, Lorenzo, War Vet, A Simple Man, Derek, Cam, Ken, Aaron, Terry and Bob, Mike, Miles, Tom, Tollbooth, Willie, Michael, Alex. What is up, everybody? Mad Jack, Randy, Brian Carter. What in the world is going on? Add a device. Go away. I don't need to do that. My computer keeps yelling at me for something. That's okay. Leave me alone, computer. Leave me alone, okay? All right, guys. Welcome. This is the Commands Corner live stream where we get to hang out and have a great time tonight. We're going to talk about some deals. We're going to talk about a company. We're going to give some giveaways. We're going to play some games. We can talk about whatever questions or topics you guys have. I'm going to rant a little bit tonight, me getting passionate and stuff. Woo! Come on now. And to kick it off, Ken's dog, why is it doing that? Add a device to set up your Bluetooth. I'm not trying to set up a Bluetooth. Get out of here, computer. No, thank you. Ken's dog is on steroids and taking mega poops. Just so you guys know. Bobby, we're actually going to talk about this hat tonight, you guys, because their clearance section is extra boosted for this stream, including their hats, which I believe are more than 50% off, and code COMMAND15 is boosted to 20% off on top of the clearance. And this is one of them. I wore it on purpose. So, yeah, I agree. I love the rope. I love everything about it. Branded bills. Yeah, man. Yeah. One more hour and my day work is over. Getting paid to chill here. I got it. I think we talked about it recently. Was today the doctor's appointment for wife? Let us know, did it go well? And if you need to reach out separately later individually, please do. But would love to know if everything went well, good news, answers, that kind of stuff. But welcome, everybody. Brandon, what's up, Cam? What's up, Hannah? Hello, Daniel. Welcome, you guys. I appreciate that. Okay. So, yeah, and we're going to have a Florida story tonight. We got all sorts of stuff going on. And if you guys have feedback about Deadman's, you, of course, can put it in the chat anytime you would like. But I will have a feedback section where you can talk about your experience. You could talk about your favorite products, your favorite scents, anything like that. We got you covered. Okay, cool. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. Definitely going to stag me a Deadman's hat. Yeah. And these ones that are in clearance are there until they're gone. This is with the old logo, and so I assume that it's not going to be back again. You guys will have one of those like legacy hats situations. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, man. Pretty dang cool. Just got my DD-214, aka I'm out of the military. Congratulations. We have some people, a friend of mine, at least one, who is coming near his exit of the military. And we have someone else who just got their full, I apologize on the terminology. You guys know I try my best, but he got his full clearance for life in his family and everything covered. I know all the vets know that terminology. So yeah, we've been talking a lot about that. Hey, Black Banner, thank you. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually a rope. It's one of those rope hats. And so the white trim just goes right there, you guys. It is branded Bills, so it's got that athletic mesh, so it's breathable. I don't know if it's waterproof per se, but water beads up and stays off of it. I wear it when I'm by like a pool or the lake or camping and stuff. This is my favorite type of summer hat. Is that style right there? And yeah, we got a lot of freedom beards coming. Yep, a lot of freedom beards coming with Alpha Gal. I don't know what that is, Cam. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll absolutely have to look into that. So yeah, welcome you guys. And yeah, Branded Bills is the only hats we use. It's my favorite. It's the highest quality. They're not cheap, but they are worth it. You get what you pay for. They fit my head so well. So well. Hey, Sarah. And love those style hats. Much comfier than I agree entirely. The fabric just sits real nice. It's not that interwoven mesh, it just sits on there very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. So yeah, I appreciate that. And rough, but I'm doing okay. Hey man, you didn't have to do the super chat, but of course appreciated here. We're here for you, man. As always, reach out if you need to anytime. I say this every week, you guys, just simply so people know. People reach out to me and they're like, hey man, you say all the time, can you say reach out. Well, I'm going to try it. Shooting my shot here. Somebody in the chat today reached out. I was able to give them some of my thoughts, some of my just friendly advice. And they responded back saying, dude, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thank you so much. I'm there anytime you guys need. So same deal, man. If you need anything, just reach out anytime. Okay. All right. We got all this. Okay. And Tyler says, hey, Dan H, you can hook me up with a giveaway next Monday for my birthday. No, I can't do that. But you can enter and have a shot at winning. I can promise you that. Yep, I can promise you that. And Deadman says, fair warning, people, things will sell out tonight, I believe. I'm just putting this here because I do not want to be yelled at later, okay? This is put out. And I will say, guys, there is a link in the chat. We usually get into the deal stuff later, but if you guys want to start browsing the website, right now, Command 15 is boosted to 20% off. And right now, until 8 a.m., the clearance section is extra boosted just for tonight because of this stream. And so if you guys want to browse the clearance section, and you don't have to just do clearance, guys, but there's obviously all the other stuff. But in case anybody's like, I can't miss those hats. I can't miss those clearance scents. The beard oils are ridiculously cheap there. Not in quality, but in clearance price. It's there. It's available, you guys. Go ahead and hop on that. Hey, Will, thank you, man. I feel like it's been a hot minute, dude. Good to see you. You just donated 5 memberships to the stream. Come on now. Love that. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, it's from a tick? Oh, man. The ticks I heard are just crazy this year. Oh, I actually learned about this from Brandon and his wife. I was able to meet them in San Antonio. This is like my twin, like legit my twin, the closest Doppler ganger that you've ever had, right? Where it's like, whoa, you could be the same. His wife had it. Yes. I didn't know that was that tick. Isn't it only temporary though? It's like 5 to 10 years, something along those lines. So yeah, I learned about it from Brandon. Shout out to Brandon, man. Shout out to your wife. She's super cool, too. Super, super cool. But that's wild. Ticks are just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. And hey, Robert. Hey, everybody. Welcome into the stream, of course. Hey, Alan. Welcome. Okay. Oh, highest rate in the U.S. Wow. What's up, Alex? Welcome, my man. Good to see you. Okay, if I couldn't eat red meat, whoa, that would be a hit. That would be a hit. That's fair. There's probably a better word than temporary for 5 to 10 years. That's very fair, Sarah. I will take that that pushback there. So yeah, can it read me? And I have heard it called the Lone Star tick as well. Maybe it's similar or just like a more technical name. I just looked it up. Missouri, Ozarks, and Appalachia area ticks. Then Lyme disease takes over further north. What? What? I don't know what I'd rather have, Lyme disease or no meat. That's crazy. Is more hey, okay. All right, guys. Goodness gracious. We're jumping on the semantics tonight. My gosh. All right. I believe it's the Lone Star tick with the white dot on it. It can be. Okay. All right. All right. And I have heard of people getting rid of it in much shorter times, less than a year, that type of stuff. For whatever reason, I was very fascinated with it, and I went down like a deep rabbit hole, but it was a couple of years ago when I did. So, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Man, yeah, stay away from those ticks. Gosh, do ticks have any like positive purpose? You know, it's like I don't like spiders, but they will get rid of mosquitoes and other bugs around the house. Is there any benefit to ticks? I'm sure it's like the food chain order and all that kind of stuff. So it makes sense. All right, beard fluff, guys. Beard fluff on 3. 1, 2, 3. Threw in a free beard shake as well. Mm-hmm. Ticks are food for marsupials. Do we have marsupials in Michigan? I don't think so. I don't think so. No marsupials here. Chickens love to eat ticks. Okay. All right. If you eat the groupers here, you'll feel like you're... What? Whoa. That's crazy, Ken. Freezing in the summer, hot in the winter? Are you talking about Sam? She's got temperature issues. That's just her thyroid. That's crazy. This world is wild, man. Wild. Their food and honestly spreading disease and ecosystem balance. Yeah, that's the fun thing not to hear. Opossums are marsupials. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Okay. 5 to 10 years is the age of your children, isn't it? Man, what? Hey, guys. We got to breathe. Why are we so serious? Why are we perspective for temporary Leo? We got to work on tone, man. That's a little bit too pointed for this stream here. That's not the vibes we're trying to put out there, guys. We got to ease on that one. Goodness gracious, you guys. If you're coming at me like words matter, so does tone. Goodness gracious. It's from toxins building up. Oh, in the top predator's flesh. That makes sense. And are the groupers just massive there, Ken, too? I've seen those like grouper videos. That is wild. Wild. So yeah. And again, welcome guys. Welcome everybody. If you did not on your way in, check to see if you hit that thumbs up. Come on now. It is always appreciated. But just recently let my beard fill in and grow out. Let's go. You're in the right spot. Let's go, man. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Yay, thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Yep, we're going to actually talk about this. Again, guys, they do have some hats on clearance with the code boosted. You can use on hats. Sometimes you can't even use codes on merch, you know? And so tonight, he's like, let's do it. Come on now. Moose, what about you, Mr. Hiker? This guy has gone from Canada to Mexico several times. He's done the Appalachia. He's like a hiking guy. Look at it right there. Moose, how many ticks have you removed from yourself in your life to your estimate if you don't know for sure? I don't know. This is a wild one. Let's do a poll here. Let's do a poll. And it's a yes or no poll. Have you ever had a tick physically removed from yourself? Not like you found it dead later. It was on the floor. Have you ever had a tick by yourself or someone else physically removed? All right. Physically removed. I have not to my knowledge. Yeah, I have not to my knowledge. So I'm not sure. Moose carries an opossum with it. Yeah, so it eats ticks free. Whoa. Moose said roughly 250 at least. Whoa. Whoo. Now, Moose, have you had any complications from them? Wow. That's wild. That is 250. Whoo. Goodness gracious. I can't even count. Man. Yeah, I don't think that I've ever had one. Right. Moose is on par with a real actual moose. Man, I have had leeches, right? In Michigan lakes, growing up, if you've been to enough lakes, you're probably going to have a leech. I've had those on my feet and had to remove those. The poll question is if you've had a tick physically removed from your body. Physically removed from your body. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so let's end this here. So it's not super one way or the other. It looks like more people have had ticks removed than not. Okay. Interesting. 250 in a lifetime for an outdoorsman is not big. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've not had a lamprey. Do they go on humans? I know they have like the circular mouth and they do that. We do have lamprey in Michigan. We were camping. It was either last year or the year before in Ludington. And we pulled into a parking lot, and Sam could tell you in the chat, I don't know how many cars, probably 20, like, vehicles, and they were with a lamprey removal, like, division of the government. That's real. They had trucks, they had they had all sorts of automobiles, and it was like the lamprey removal division of the government, and it's up by Ludington. They had, like, an outbreak of them, and they had to call in all the reinforcements to get rid of the lamprey. And so, yeah, that was pretty crazy. We never saw them, but yeah, right outside of Ludington, Michigan. So I didn't know we had them in the Great Lakes or in our freshwater lakes, but I remember, you guys remember the show River Monsters? That was like Sam and I's show. That was our thing. Yeah. I don't think I know what lampreys are. Don't look it up. If you've never looked up like sea lampreys, or I don't know, I think in the lakes there's called lampreys. Don't look them up. They're like leeches with like these crazy circular teeth. I'm going to have to see if I can find a picture. They are pretty wild. Yeah, if you've never seen these, it seems like something out of a fake cartoon. Yeah, and those things on the inside are teeth. Those bad boys are teeth. And we had those in Lake Michigan. Mircha says, big respect to the River Monsters guy. Bro ended the show because he caught them all. He completed the Pokemon mission. Yeah, that is so funny. Hey, what's up, Whip? Good to see you, man. You just subscribed? What? We've been talking, I feel like, forever, man. Well, thanks for coming on over. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, John? I looked at, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Lampreys, yeah, they have to be invasive. If they were not, I've been shocked already tonight. So, right, I can admit when I don't know stuff, but I think they're invasive. Let me know out there, chat. Are sea lampreys invasive in the Great Lakes? Bobby, what up, dude? Yeah, ugly. There's something. What's up, Willie? Yeah, these are real. Like that's actually the teeth of the sea lamprey. And I believe and you can see them on fish here. And I believe they have like a circular motion. Pete says definitely invasive. That's what my gut would have said. That would have been wild. Yeah, Whiskey Rambler. Yeah, anybody in northern Michigan, I'm sure, has heard of these. Like I said, they had an outbreak in Ludington. And that was pretty crazy. But yeah, you'll catch some salmon, and it'll look like this. They'll have these little like drill holes out of them because of these lampreys. That's wicked. Look at that. Wicked. All right, Command 15 not working. Okay, what are you trying to buy? Bryant's in the chat right now, and he is like the website guy, so that's awesome. What are you trying to get, Mr. War Vet? Bryant will help you out. And thank you for letting us know, because if that happens, then we can help out anybody that's having the same kind of issue. Looks like the thing in Dune, right? Yeah, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. He says, don't look him up, then proceeds to show him. I had to. Yep, I had to show on this one. That is so crazy. So dang crazy. All right. Brian said, my God, this site is trying to end me today. Invasive species are one of the bane. Yeah, yep, no doubt. Growing up on the bayou, never dealt with ticks, but would deal with biting flies. Oh, yeah. So we have horse flies up here, and horse flies hurt like heck. It's not anything like too bad, but horse flies will get you. There's no doubt about that, man. Are horse flies everywhere? I've only grown up in Michigan, guys, so don't judge my ignorance on questions like this. I'd rather ask than act like I know or don't know. Discount work for me. It just won't work on the with their summer discount code. Okay, so just make sure it's not combining with, oh, yeah, I did see that today, that there's like an auto, like 10% off box you can click. Don't click that. You can't do two codes at once. So just simply manually enter command 15. It's worth double anyway. So, yeah. Yep. Interesting. Honeybees are invasive to the Americas? Interesting. Horseflies are only tamed by cowboy flies? Okay. Yeah, horseflies here are pretty wicked. Deer flies? Yep. Okay. What's up, Andrew? I referred about you earlier, my man. Horseflies, deer flies, black flies, mosquitoes, ticks. Okay. All right. Yeah. Horseflies don't bite, they stab. A horsefly bite is pretty strong. Yeah, no, command 15 should be usable on all clearance items. Yep, on all clearance items. It should override the 10% anyway with Dan's regular code as it's larger. Interesting. All right. Yeah, if you guys have any issues with the code, please let Bryant know in the chat, and then let him know, like, hey, I'm trying to buy this hat and it's not working, or whatever the case may be. I promise you he would love to fix it. Yep. And watch the space on command 15. No space, command 15, all caps. All right. Command 15, all caps here. Nothing in confidence. No, I only, and I didn't even say who it was, but we had someone in here who announced they just, I messed up the term already. They just got their release from the military. They are retired from the military. And so I said, we talked about that recently, and then had a friend that got all of their stuff cleared for life, got another friend that is working on getting out soon. And so, yeah. Nice, Marky Mark. Awesome, dude. Awesome. All right, you guys. Welcome to July 21st. Shout out to my youngest sister. It's her birthday today. I said happy birthday to her first thing this morning, sent a video from the kids saying happy birthday, and next month she's getting married. So it's her birthday today. I doubt she's watching, but it's her birthday today, and she's getting married next month. So shout out to her. Okay. And he said, right around the corner. Heck yeah, Andrew. He said, okay, we should be all fixed. Awesome. Thank you guys out there. Thank you, Matthew. Anybody that gives us a heads up, it should be all fixed. Keep them in mind, though. And we got you. And if for any reason you did an order and it didn't work with the code or anything, and you already put it through since 9 o'clock, reach out to Bryant. He will make sure you're taken care of. He's a great dude. It's Sofa's birthday. Let's go! Happy birthday, Sofa! Nice, Justin. Awesome. All right, I love that. All right, question, you guys. I will just fix them now. Perfect. He'll fix them right now, everybody. Question. In the chat, name something productive that you did today. Not the weekend, not what you plan on tomorrow, but today. What is something productive that you did today? Today was straight up productivity for me. It was not a fun or leisure kind of day. I just got up, put out fires, got to work, put out a couple more fires, and did some more work. And I do plan on even working a tad bit after this stream. I got one more thing that I would like to get done before I fully go to sleep. But what is something that you guys did productive today? And I would love for you to put that out there. What is going on? Haircut? Nice. Congrats, Emily. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. And again, everybody's is different, man. Productivity can be extremely relative and extremely personal. It could have been with work. It could have been with diet. Could have been with exercise. Could have been mentally. Could have been around the house. Could have been anything. But what was something you did productive today? All right? Let us know out there. I just simply have not stopped, and I feel good. It was a heavy kind of day, if you know what I mean, right? Where you do a couple breathing exercises because too many things on the horizon, too many things that are out of your control. That's just human nature to worry about and stress about. Whew. Let's focus. Let's breathe through it. And let's just simply make a list and focus on what we can control. Ease that heavy feeling by knocking one thing off the list, followed by another, by another. Bam. And I did that, and I feel better. Job's not done yet. The weight isn't totally gone yet, but we're working through it. Yep, we are working through it. Justin, everything should be the new blend on the website, even the clearance. We're going to go over all the deals, but essentially the clearance is extra marked down for the stream, and Command 15, no space, all caps, is boosted to 20% off. Yep, boosted to 20% off. And again, actually, I'll put the little scrolly at the bottom. So if you guys need to see to remember, it is down at the bottom here. Yeah, productivity for the beard. And don't tell me that that's not mental as well. That helps out mentally, right? We know about oxytocin and all of that. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Amber. What's up, guys? Anybody I did not get a chance to say hello to, I hope to be able to chat and acknowledge you and say hello during the course of the stream. And so, Yellow Jackets, yikes. All right. We're going to do another poll, guys. We're going to do another poll in the chat. Over, under 20 times. Is that fair? Let's go 15. 15 times you've been stung in your life by a bee or a wasp. Over, under 15 times you've been stung by a bee or a wasp in your life. What's up, Steven? What's up, everybody that came in? Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Leo. We had a little bit of sickness going through our family too, and we're just trying to make sure everyone's staying hydrated, electrolytes, rested, all that stuff. Maddox has a really big weekend. He has his Olympic development program tryouts for the state of Michigan. And so it's his biggest deal yet in soccer. We feel pretty confident about it, but we want to make sure that he's ready. We want to make sure that his the engine is all firing on all cylinders. And so, yeah, again, guys, we mentioned it last week, but Friday, Saturday, Olympic development program tryouts for Maddox. It's the first year he can try out. He's the youngest age to be able to do that. And so we're ready. We're ready for it, but we just got to make sure he's staying hydrated. He's staying healthy. That's the biggest stuff. He's excited and good to go on that. Okay. Again, get those ones in, guys. Over, under 15 times you've been stung by a bee or a wasp. A bee or a wasp. Okay. Let's get this one wrapped up here in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So a third of the chat has been stung more than 15 times, and 2/3 have not been stung that much. For me, I am over. Now, a couple of you commented about this in the chat. One of the main reasons I am over is one time it was 15 alone by itself. I got stung on the eyelid. I got stung in my shorts. I got stung on my ear. I got stung all over. And quick story, it's actually my sister's birthday today. Like I said, we were out back playing on a pile of wood stumps. I don't know why there was a pile of wood stumps. I don't know if there was going to be a huge bonfire or what, but back in our woods, there was a bonfire, or there was a bunch of wood stumps. And we were playing, I don't know, like King of the Mountain on it, just being silly. All of a sudden, me and my buddy see my sister running and screaming. Genuinely had no idea what she was doing. We just thought it was funny. We're like, what in the world? We're young, stupid. This is probably late elementary school, like 5th or 6th grade-ish. And we're like, to be honest, we're like laughing. We're like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. And then she's running away. Next thing I know, my buddy takes off. Bam! And he's crying and screaming. I still have no concept of, that's productive, Eric. I still have no concept of what's going on. Then all of a sudden, zoop. Oh, zoop, 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 bah, 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 bah. Obviously, there was a hornet's nest in this wood stump pile. And boy, oh boy, were they angry. Whoo-wee, they were, man, that was not fun. Like I said, I got stung up my shorts. I got stung on my eyelid, not the eyeball, thankfully, but on the eyelid. And it was, goodness gracious. And then other times, one time I sat on a bee, or I sat in the car and a bee went up my shorts. Why are these bees attracted to my shorts? Stop it. And yeah, so that was mine. And that one was not fun at all. That was not fun at all. So, man, and hey, everybody, please make sure you are live. I feel like some people are getting behind already on the stream. YouTube going to do YouTube things, right? So all you need to do, guys, is either refresh the stream or activate the screen and click the word live at the bottom corner. If there's a red dot, you are good. You're all set. But I don't want people getting behind. We had somebody miss a giveaway last week because they weren't live, and that breaks my heart. I genuinely want everyone that is picked to get their giveaway. But we do have rules to follow. We do have time to respect. And so please make sure you are live. I'll put in the chat too. Make sure you are live, because some people might not see this for a couple of minutes, but always appreciate it. Okay. I feel like all the stories we've been talking about seem like a Florida man story already. We're talking about ticks. We're talking about lampreys. We're talking about hornets and wasps and bees. Whoo, man, oh man. All right, whoever, I don't know how, I know who. Yeah, it was last week. That was a bummer. They were here too, so they know. But hey, we try our best to make sure everyone gets their best chance. Now, man, I feel like we have some people that are behind on this one. But I'm here for the Florida man story. Gotcha. So, Florida man story. If you guys are unfamiliar, I like to pull news articles from events that happen in the state of Florida because they're so Florida. That's it's JB. Gosh, I should have known it. No, so I did get one sent to me today about a guy who tried to set a gym on. This is a good example. A guy tried to set a gym on fire, and they found him hiding in a tanning bed at the gym naked. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, so that one didn't make it today. Who knows? I probably can't do it next week because I gave it away already. What's up, Rob? But that will give you an idea. Oh, is it Shark Week this week? Oh, I love Shark Week. I don't watch TV anymore, but that would be it. Yeah, a guy was found naked in a tanning bed in a gym that he tried to set on fire. No, he consciously tried to set the gym on fire. Yeah, that's not how you do it. That's not. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do it naked, right? Do it naked, 100%. All right, but here is today's Florida Man Monday. I was stung once by a cicada killer. I don't even know what a cicada killer is. No thanks. It was in Florida, Chris. Yes, that was in Florida. All right. Ooh, Supernova is the best of the best from this company. The best of the best. Yeah, what is up with Florida people committing crimes and want to strip nude? It's just hot down there, I guess. Yeah, there's why are naked people always playing with fire? That's a great question. Yeah, that couldn't have been me. I don't even have pants on. That's what it was. That was the defense right there. that was the defense right there. Okay. And if you had an error, Deadman's gave you guys a refund already. Love that. All right, here is today's Florida man story. John, doing anything naked makes it better. I can think of some things that would not be better naked. I'm not going to go into those right now, but I can think of a few like trimming shrubs, going and trying to cut down a bush. That's not fun naked, I can't imagine. Cooking bacon's not fun naked. Nope. I don't think so, Billy. Yeah, there's a few things that I'm not going to do naked. Beekeeping, that's a good one. That would not be fun naked. Maybe under the suit, that could be kind of cool. Anything with snakes, anything with acid, no, that's not fun. Yeah, don't, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, frying anything on the stove, naked. Weed eating, yeah. Yep. Okay. Naked. This is a Florida man, by the way. Naked equals super cray cray, according to the Florida State Trooper that lives around the road. Yeah. Yep. Amber. Amber, well played. Well played, Amber. I'm just going to leave that there. If you guys heard, well played, Amber. Well played. It's too early for that, guys. We got to wait till like 11 o'clock-ish to get to this could get going. All right, Florida Man Monday here. Here we go on this one, you guys. All right, Forge, take care. Good to see you, Jeremy. All right. Oh, you had to. No, Amber, you had to. I set that one up on a platter. You hit it out of the park. I love that. I love that tone and humor. That is great. We have one of these chats available. Big baby. One of the benefits of the members. Shout out to JB. 14 months, my man. 14 months. Yeah, it's not dark yet here. True story. Sun is still out, but it's still light outside. All right, here's our Florida man. Let me get to it, guys. You're distracting me. Florida Man Monday. Florida man arrested for a DUI on a lawnmower along a toll road. Now you're like, damn, that's not the craziest of the crazy. Let me add to it. It was a zero-turn mower, and he was arrested for a DUI on a mower on a toll road at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yes, sir. 8:30 a.m. I do apologize. I do not believe he was naked. I do not believe he was naked. I'm not sure if he had an easy pass. That's a great question. That is a great question. Yeah. That's a really, really good question. Nate had a girl in her high school that happened to, and she was embarrassed. Nate, I think I should have messaged you, but it was just busy and crazy. Nate, we were in Sylvania, Ohio this weekend. It has to be no more than 15 minutes from you. Has to be. So, yeah. 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. drinking, gets on a zero-turn motor and goes down the toll road. I do not think a shopping cart being towed was involved. I do not believe the mower was registered and insured. Yes. Sun pass, possible. Very well possible. Yep, very, very, very well possible. Oh, that was right up the road, like Sylvania, just like Upper Class. So, yeah, Nate, it was at Pacesetter Park, if you want to look that up to see how far. But Pacesetter. And then, Yep, it was busy, but it was a good time. Okay. I'm sure he had to pay for the toll. Yeah. Yeah, the night before and likely heading home. It very well could have been drinking through the night. But why the mower? Why the mower? If you are, oh my gosh, right? You guys know one of my biggest pet peeves, not a pet peeve, that's not a strong enough word. One of the things I hate most in this world are people that drink and drive. It absolutely disgusts me. Now, again, if you can handle yourself, you stay in the legal limit, genuinely, I don't care. That's great. If you can do it, be responsible, heck yeah. But people that are beyond the legal limit, that's impairing their drive, you guys know it drives me absolutely crazy. If you're trying to do that, don't get in something that's going to draw attention to you, like a zero-turn mower. What in the world? What in the world are you thinking of? Less suspicious, not right? Yeah, no, that's the most suspicious. There's very few things that you can is to avoid. No, the mower will get you a DUI. It's driving under the influence of a motor vehicle. That is a motor vehicle. Oh, man. He was coming back from the International Lawn Care Professional Banquet in Kissimmee. I do believe that. I do believe that. It's just insane. In Florida, you can get a DUI riding a bicycle. Interesting. I wonder because maybe you can endanger others by like swerving into the road, something like that. Yeah. Interesting. On those scooters? Yeah, I believe it. Interesting. Yeah, the bicycle, I could see it, right? If you're on the sidewalk and you fall into the road, you can endanger somebody. I could see it. But that's so crazy. You're drunk at 8:30 and drive a zero-turn mower on the toll road. What? God. Florida going Florida. Ain't that a fact? Yep, Florida going Florida. I mean, anything you ride can get a DUI, no? What could you ride that would not get a DUI? Okay, it's not after dark yet, so we're not going there. You know those little red tyke cars where it's like the Flintstones where your feet do the pedaling, where you like have the bottom missing, the little kids ones, and you just go like, could that be one? Pogo stick? Unicycle, you're for sure getting locked up. Skateboard. E-skateboard, okay. E-skateboard got one. Boats in international waters, I believe. Interesting. What? Boats super dangerous, DUI. Skateboards can't get a DUI. Interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, public intoxication, that would be the other way. If they're going to get you, they're going to get you. Did you know you can get a DUI in a bicycle? I did not. And I think we might be going to Mackinac Island in a month or so. So that's good to know. That is. Ooh, Randy got the right answer. Good question, Michael. I don't know if they impounded. You can ride in a taxi Uber and not get a DUI. You just can't drive it. Don't drive the taxi or Uber drunk. That will get you one. What's up, Eric? Interesting. Wow, that's wild, Whiskey. That's wild, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the deal tonight. If that was your career, you'd be drunk by Sean. All right, guys. Deadman's Beard Co. I will drop a link in the chat, even though it's already pinned in the chat and it's in the description as well. Yep, as well. And so, yeah. And Thomas, yeah, I actually talked about this on Wednesday. I have drank and drove myself probably more than that. 15 years ago, I disgusted, horrified. I regret it vastly. I didn't get pulled over. I didn't get in an accident. I didn't get in trouble. I just realized when I didn't remember driving like a half an hour to 45 minutes that it was a problem. Now, I was like 21 years old, I think, when it happened. So, yeah, no, I'm absolutely not proud of it. I've learned from it. I haven't drank in over 3 years now. So, yeah, no. I'm not up here able to preach and talk down to anybody. If I got caught for my worst things, horrible. But I can do better. I can help get the word out there, that kind of stuff. So yeah, absolutely, man. Okay. Here we go, you guys. Deadman's Beard Co. For first things first, Command 15 equals 20% off until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. All right? At 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So yeah, sleepy driving is super dangerous too. Super dangerous. Of course, I've been there as well. If you start dozing, and I know they got all the tricks, right? The windows down, bite your cheeks, I think is what the truckers say, right? Bite the insides of your cheeks. And that'll help wake you up. That my car now, it'll give me like a warning. It'll be like, take a break. If they feel like you're like dozing or moving or anything like that, it'll like pop a big message up on the screen. So yeah, that's scary too. Obviously, texting and driving can be very scary and distracted. But yeah, all the above, man. All the above for sure. Okay. Command 15, 20% off, you guys. And we have the clearance section is marked down to give you guys an idea of when with the code. And what's up, Justin? With the code and the clearance in these, and I got to put this down here. Just so, I lost it. Shoot, I didn't save Bryant's message, but he said these will run out tonight. When they go, they go. All right, when they go, they go. Please don't yell at him. Essentially, he is getting rid of these products that they're no longer carrying. Whether it's the hats, whether it's the oils, whether it's the butters. Once they go, they go. It is not a FOMO tactic. He's just clearing out these products that they are moving on from, that they have retired from their lineup. But here are the prices, you guys. A 1-ounce Deadman's Beard Co. beard oil using Command 15 in the clearance section is $10.99. The hats, like a hat I have on right now. They have two different styles of hats, two different prices, either $16 or $19. That's insane. I didn't even know how to sum this all up. I just said an unbelievable high-level company. I'm going to let you guys do a better job of telling it than I am. Every product is fantastic and everything you need. It is as dedicated of a company as it humanly can be. Bryant is as hardworking of a human that you will ever meet. And I don't say that lightly because I'm a very hardworking human and I interact with a lot of dedicated hardworking humans. Bryant's right on the top of the mountain with any of them. All right, here's the clearance. Somebody said, what is your favorite scent from the clearance? I really like Night Out. It's a good cologne scent. I love Refine. That's an all-natural essential oil blend. I'm not a fan of the Fruit Loops myself. I really like Renew. I am not a fan of Fireside Retreat myself. So for me, Night Out, Refine, and Renew. Those would be the scents that I would recommend. Yep, that I would recommend. That's crazy for hats. Wholesale on those before adding embellishments is probably... No, Craig, he's definitely losing on the hats. Unless he had like some deal that I never got. So no, the hats, with the discount and everything, he's losing money on the hats. And that's we use Braden Bill, so I know prices and stuff. We make pretty much nothing on our hats. And a lot of it, though, is getting the branding out there, getting the awareness out there, add on to orders, clear some stock that they have. And essentially, guys, just so you know, you can see in the top corner, this is the new logo. That's why a lot of this is happening. New logo, since retiring, that type of stuff, you guys. And check out those hats. Insane deals. Can you explain the Barber's Reserve scent? That's a great question. So Barber Reserve, Barber Reserve is a new and here real quick on topic. We typically sell the hats to break even. We are losing big time on the hats. Yeah, and I know that because we sell the same hats. And just so people realize, with our hats, we might make a couple bucks, $1 or $2 on them. But it's mainly branding. It's mainly to break even. It's mainly to show support and get the word out there, that kind of stuff. So yeah, he's losing on these hats, but they're baller. And wear them proudly, right? Wear them with a lot of pride. All right. Now, and I wear them all the time. But Donald wants to know if anybody can explain the Barber Reserve scent. So for me, Barber Reserve is a very unique barbershop scent. I've never smelled one like it. It's not a talc barbershop scent. It's not necessarily a bay rum barbershop scent. To me, it is a bright cologne barbershop scent. A more on the aftershave type of smell, but in such a unique, polished way that only Bryant could do in that style. And here's Nate. He says, it's fantastic. It's like a barbershop cologne. Yes. But like super sophisticated. Yes. Complex and layered. Yep. Complex and layered. And we almost named it oak moss and citrus. It's earthy, green, fresh. I love that. Hey, Dan, do you think that Refine and Black Label is similar in scent, or are they completely different? Totally different. I mean, I don't know if they could get any more different. What's up, Izzy? And Karen says here, they're fantastic. Use steep Fortinella orange and crimson butter are great, and Fortinella orange cologne smells fabulous. I love that. That's great to hear. Yeah, World's Part. Yeah. These, I mean, Refine is natural, essential oil, fresh, and then Black Label is a cologne that's fragrant, that's layered and complex. I don't know if you could have picked two more different ones. They're so different. Yep, so different. Okay, so oud in them, similarities. Yeah, I don't get any similarities on those ones. That is so funny. Okay, let's see what else we have. It also has good staying power. Yeah, what's up, Ken? Welcome, dude. Welcome. Okay. Then Dan went, yeah, right, exactly, Nate, exactly. Refine is excellent. Yep. And Average Joe says, Barber's Reserve is one of Deadman's top scents for me and EO only. Good call. Thank you for that note. Yep. Miles can't pick a favorite. I hear you, man. Yep, I hear you. What's up, Gary? So, yeah, guys, their normal line, my favorite scent by a long shot is Supernova. Sam's favorite scent is Supernova. It's a bright, fresh aquatic cologne, citrus aquatic cologne. Whoo, man. Yeah, we have it in wash, conditioner, cologne, oil, butter, have it in everything. So, yep. All right, let's check out a little bit more. We'll probably pop back to this. And they are from upstate New York, you guys. Upstate New York. And, man, Bryant is working his butt off for you guys with this company. Working his butt off. All right, here is the new blend, which isn't even that new. I should probably stop saying new blend. It's just the blend. But it's not the blend he started with. And he's made adjustments. He listened to the community. He listened to feedback in general. And, yeah, it's right here. Man, great feedback, guys. Great feedback. We're going to have a feedback section in just a second here. Okay. All right, but this is a medium viscosity oil, and we are looking at argan, squalene, marula, meadow foam, jojoba, broccoli seed, avocado, castor, rice bran, hemp seed, and black seed. Deadman's Pipe is not for me, but there are others that are passionate about how much they love Deadman's Pipe. I think it actually does pretty well, but it's not for me. But yeah, guys, this has, just look at the oils. Just look at the banger after banger on there. Black seed oil, meadow foam, two of my very favorite in the entire world. Marula, a secret power, a superstar ingredient that you don't see commonly. Look at that blend. And just a reminder, Dancy, or not Dancy, I apologize. Command 15 is boosted to 20% off. And with the clearance, there are some oils that are down to $10.99 with that combo. $10.99 with that combo. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hey, thank you, David. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is. I'm going to get rid of new blend. Let's go carrier blend on that boy. Yeah, let's go carrier blend. I like that because, again, it's not really new. The change has been on for a little while now. All right, go here, go there. Love it. And make sure you guys get your feedback ready in just a second here. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah, and it's time to drop the new side of it. Okay. And again, guys, we're going to be able to have your feedback in just a bit here, so make sure you stay tuned for this one. Okay. Got it. Is there a more exotic blend? Johnny Ray's has a really exotic blend. Bearded Mac has an exotic blend, but they're all right there. Yep, they're all right there. Okay. Love it. All right. Got the carrier blend, medium viscosity. Now, personal feedback. Floodgates, go. And be sincere, guys. Be sincere. Somebody mentioned earlier, they said, hey, is anybody else with a white beard feeling like the wash is a little bit too stripping for them? And they said, I'm not bashing. Everybody's beard is different. Everybody's water table is different, which is important. We genuinely welcome all of that feedback. Yep, all of it. So Madden says, Deadman's is the best. War Vet says, not going to find anything bad from Deadman's. The gummies are so dang good too. Yes, they are. I could eat a whole bottle easily if it was okay. Don't do that, but yes. Loki says, they're on it with shipping too. That's a fact. He's a madman. Personally love Steep, Death by Citrus, Fortinella Orange, said Rob. I mean, to be fair, I haven't had a bad scent yet. Yep. Joshua says, I've been wearing Death by Citrus, Black Label, and Renew. All three absolute bangers. Hard for me to choose a favorite. I know next month I'll be buying Barber's Reserve and the new scent. Awesome. August says, I enjoyed the heck out of Night Out. And it's past tense, so I bet you finished it. Aaron says, I will say, if you have a red beard like me, Deadman's is actually very refreshing food, being a medium viscosity. Love to hear that. Okay, let's keep these ones coming, you guys. Okay. Yeah, good call, War Vet, for sure. All right, let me see what else we have here. Okay. Mr. Adams says, absolutely love Agave Tides. Easily in my top 10 scents, quite possibly top 5. That is a really refreshing cologne scent. Obsidian Wash is incredible. Obsidian's such a good scent, too. Billy says, Fireside Retreat is my all-time favorite from Deadman's. Love that. Love, again, not my scent, but I love that we can have such diversity here. Everything they make is top shelf. Thank you, Greg. Andrew says, everything I've tried from Deadman's, I've loved. Literally everything. Bryant is a good dude and cares about his customers. Great blend that feels great in beard. Say it again. A little bit louder next time, because that is true. Rob says, Deadman's is absolutely one of my favorites. Super awesome. Steve says, customer service is also incredible. I reached out with some questions about a bottle I bought. They did everything to alleviate the concerns I had. Boom. Boom. And Deadman's is amazing from the people to the products. Saad says, Deadman's beard oil feels great in beard with unique scents. Ralph said, Deadman's has an amazing oil and butter. Scents are awesome. David says, Steep, Pipe, Study. Oh, yeah, the Study is back in the main lineup, everyone. Awesome customer service, too. Love that. Okay. If you told me I could only order one scent ever, it would be Deadman's Pipe. Dang. That's a potent statement for Tom. If you told me I could only order one scent ever, it would be Deadman's Pipe. Brian, I hope you're listening to this, dude. Alex says, love everything I've tried from Deadman's. The scents are nice, strong, and unique. Jordan Jones says, one of the best companies. Every scent is a banger. Best wash for me. One word, soap, Supernova. One word, Steep. One more word, Obsidian. Bucky says, absolutely love Deadman's scents, especially Pipe and Old Spice rum. Dude, we have such opposite preferences, and I love that so much. Other than the quality, we're on the same page there. A Simple Man says, Obsidian is incredible. I have the natural beard butter right now as well. I need to try more. Nice. And JB says, legit also good. Carrier so good. Scents are very complex and amazing. Butter is buttery. Wash, conditioner, stripping wash. The best stripping wash I've ever used. The best stripping wash I've ever used in my beard life. Moose says, I've yet to try, but the logo is low-key one of the best I've seen in the beard industry. Dude, and he just worked his butt off on getting that just right, too. Changed the font, try this one, that one. I was able to give some feedback if I can be like, pat myself there. No. And Miles says, the blend is magical. Find your scent. Know the blend is excellent. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Their not so mini sample is fire. Fire. Yeah. Oh, cool. Bobby said, I haven't tried the new blend, but the stuff I do have is fantastic. Nice. And Darth says, have only used their oil so far, but absolutely love them. Favorite scent is Relax. Have Steep in reserve and have been told it's similar to the current Carrier blend. Okay. Big Red says, having a red beard, I can't for my stripping day, but with Deadman's, love the feel of the beard with their wash. Okay. There you go. All right. And Craig says, absolutely love every product I've tried from Deadman's. Oil, butter, wash, conditioner, stripping wash. No issues with shipping, and I have nothing bad to say about the company. Love that. Love that. Okay. Wow, Blanco. You guys know Blanco. He said, of all the companies I've tried, Deadman's blend makes my beard feel the softest. Woo, wow. Potent. All right, the study is probably my favorite for Alex. Chelsea likes Fruit Loops and Fortinella Orange. Nice. Nathan says, I truly notice a softer beard when using their wash, conditioners, and oil together. Also, the stripping wash is the best for resetting my facial fuzz. Dang. Deadman's. Use some of this verbiage for some advertising. They're writing it for you, dude. All right, jumped on Renew. Oh, nice, Willie. Heck yeah. Awesome, Gary. He hasn't tried the new blend, but loves the Fresh Forest and the old blend and the mint cologne they had. Nice. Yeah, I guess you have to, Gary. You got to compare them. And Madden says the study is amazing. Jason loves Deadman's, has agave tides in right now. Robert says Deadman's works great in his gray beard. Supernova for the win. Wife loves agave tides. Yeah. Arctic Breeze is a banger. That one doesn't get talked about enough. Yes. Just a great guy and the product show passion. Facts. Sample pack 10 mil bottles. Normally samples are 5 mil. So that's a good one. Yep. Okay. Let's see what else we have. And Bob and Terry, a.k.a. Frickin' Frack, says, we don't own a Deadman scent we don't like. Bryant is a magician. Yep. I just filmed a review for him today, and essentially somebody reached out and was like, dude, how does Bryant make all of these scents? How does he get banger after banger? I said, he just is obsessed. He just learns from every experience. He's just obsessed. And Bucky says, don't sleep on Deadman's beard wash and conditioner. Used them both today. Ralph says, top 3. Nick says, Otto says, enjoyed every product I've had by them. Ken says, Death by Citrus is fire. Joe says, Deadman's products are fantastic. I try to diversify my rotation of oils, but end up more and more often than not with Deadman's. Wow. Customer service is top notch. Willie says, Deadman's is in my top 4. Great customer service. And always takes care of our community. Great dude. Facts. Darth says, one of the most complex scent profiles. Love how it morphs throughout the day, specifically Relax, but similar feels for Escape and Arctic Breeze. Goodness gracious. Tony says, really like Night Out, Supernova, Obsidian, Renew, Agave Tides, and Escape. And Steven says, Deadman's oil, feel, and beard is fantastic. Amazing customer service. Artwork is top notch. Bryant hooked me up when I missed a Crimson Eclipse release. Customer service and products are top notch. Dude, come on. Come on, man. The study is one I need to try soon. Yeah. Yep. Michael says Supernova is one of my favorites for sure. Yep. Awesome stickers too. Manny says Deadman Steep is my favorite nighttime scent. Obsidian and Crimson Eclipse, my favorite for the daytime. Supernova, also a great one for this summer. Yes. All of them. All of them. The 4th of July scent with Blue Tansy's going crazy with the feedback. Yep. Supernova and Crimson Eclipse are amazing. Deadman's has some of the best scents available. Okay. I keep hearing about Deadman's Pipe. I think I'm going to have to try that one first. There you go, man. There you go. They do not have a storefront currently. Who knows what the future will hold? What's up, Caveman? But currently they do not have a storefront. All right. Amazing stripping wash. Late as heck. What up, Vinny P? Good to see you, man. Dude, love that guy. Thank you, Vinny. Always brings a smile to my face. And Matt Jack says, I use Deadman's faster than any other brand, and there's some stiff competition. Come on. Come on, guys. And he says, I can't get back to each of you, but no, I'm sitting here just appreciating the heck out of all of you. Yep. Michael says, blend works wonders in a gray beard. We've heard that from several people. Yep. Several people. Zoe says, Fresh Forest, limited edition Escape, beard wash, beard conditioner, beard butter. All the kids feel nice, clean, soft cut. Love it. Love it. Love it. And Rambo says, love everything I've tried except the conditioner. Recently bought another bottle and forgot it doesn't work for my beard, but everything else is my favorite of all the companies I've tried. And that's fair. We know that that's real, right? Red beard, different beard. Yeah. Yes, they do have a new logo. Look at it, Ray. Look at it. Look at it. There you go. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Dude, and Caveman, use Command 15 and check out their clearance oils. They're down to $10.99 with that combo. You cannot find budget even cheaper than that. That I could recommend. Like, that's even like Honest Amish with really no cent prices. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, and let's see here, guys. Aaron says, I'm waiting for their wash, conditioner, and strip to come in this week. Nice, nice. What's up, Carlos? So, yeah, is this a Dan C. Bearded approved beard butter company or just a wash? All of them. And you guys know, again, I take a lot of pride in this. I've had companies even on Command's Corner where I'm like, hey, I don't really use their wash. I don't really use their butter or whatever it is. Just being honest, I use everything from this company except their balm. I'm just not a balm guy. So I don't use their balm, but I use the cologne, the butter, the wash, the conditioner, the stripping wash, you name it. I'm using it. Yep, using it for sure. All right, Black Label is the best. Warren says Deadman. And these are new people coming in commenting on this, guys. They do have samples. Yes, Jimmy. Deadman's is amazing. Products are top-notch, but the owner is seriously one of the coolest dudes I've ever spoken to in the community. Facts. Makes me look like a loser, all right? And, yeah, it's just so good, man. Sean says, Bryant and Deadman's Beard Co. are top-notch. Folks who all operate with an insanely high level. Yes, insanely high level. And have amazing quality products. I recommend them highly to all. Same. Genuinely same. I forgot about Crimson Eclipse. It was fantastic. Yep. Blaine says, love Deadman's. Fairly new customer. My favorite is Arctic Breeze so far, but also have Obsidian and Agave Tides. Nice. Stripping wash is awesome too. Love it. Okay. Man, I can't even get to all these. What's up, Mark? Welcome. What's up, guys? And here's Bryant. He says, I'm so appreciative of you all. I work so hard to deliver the best. Reading all of this is just so incredible. I'm so thankful for you all. I think about how appreciative I am every single day. And it's not talk, guys. It's not like owner thing. It's not owner that. Bryant and I talk every single day, dang near all day. And he does. He works, man. He puts the work in. Man, he does. And I love that because that's how I am. That's the only way that I know how to operate. And I love gravitating towards people like that. Yeah. Caveman, I have no idea. Never tried that one. So, yeah, I have no idea. All right, guys. So, yeah, if you want to try it, it is boosted tonight. Command 15 is worth 20% off. And, again, check this out here. Clearance section oils down to $10.99. Hats, he's going to literally lose money on, and they are $16 to $19. And, yeah, that's not wholesale price. That's losing money. And so if you guys have questions, it's probably slowed down a little bit. Bryant can probably help you out more now. So feel free to tag him. Feel free to ask questions. But while you guys do that, let's check out what we're going to give away tonight. All right? Here is a link in the chat. All you need to do, 100% for free. You don't have to buy. You don't have to donate. You don't even have to like me. You don't even have to be in a good mood. You could be like, I don't like Dan tonight. I'm in my feels. That's fine. I still want you to enter. I still want you to have a chance to win the giveaway because maybe that'll turn your night around. Maybe that'll bring a little excitement to that brain. Would it be serotonin? A little bit of like, yes, I love it. So please enter the giveaway in the chat. It's 100% for free. Deadman says, man, that was wild. Bryant, the best thing is all those comments are available on the replay of the stream. So go back and check it out. How can I claim if I'm okay. Finish that statement, Emily. Emily was setting me up with an assist here. I was going to knock it out of the park. I appreciate it. What's up, Chris? I appreciate it. Okay. And I think I need a few people to talk smack to bring me back down. Nice. Oh, if I'm banned? Dang, that's not what I thought she was going to say. She's not banned, guys. All right. And yes, thank you, Leo. Please make sure you guys are live after registering. Please make sure you are live after registering. But to enter the giveaway, click the link in the chat, put your name, put your email, and you're all set. If you do win, I thought this is what Emily was saying. If you do win, you simply claim your prize by commenting in a timely fashion something like, woohoo, it's me, yippee, hooray, something like that. Dan, stop banning Emily. I don't even think I said anything to Emily tonight. Emily's been fantastic. I wasn't even being like playful, silly with Emily. No bans here, guys. Hands up here. None of that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Just be subscribed, enter, and be able to comment. No like going and posting, no sharing requirements, no buying requirements, no donation requirements, no signing up for a newsletter requirement, nothing like that. All right, and I will put the link in the chat again, guys. Go ahead and click it, put your name, put your email, and you're all set. That's it. Let's check out what we are giving away. While you guys check to double check, if you hit that thumbs up, check to double check. Would that be 3 checks, or is that just still the double check? Yeah, I think it could. That's awesome. I love that, Craig. Love that. And Aaron says, talk smack. Your products are phenomenal. Downright disgustingly great. We promote positivity here, and you deserve it. That's a fact. That's a fact, my man. Yep. That's a fact. Okay. Nice, Michael. Nice. All right, and yeah, please make sure you guys are alive too. Yeah, for sure. But make sure you're live on the stream to be able to claim this. 140, man, we got, and there's a lot of people that came in and hit the like and then had to leave. So we probably have 50 plus people watching right now for free, donating my time, hoping to win free giveaways. You haven't even done a simple click. Karma. Man, caramel sounds really good right now. Ooh, a Carmelo. Carmelo candy bar. S tier. S tier. I don't care what anybody says. Carmelo's top tier, S tier candy. So smooth, so creamy, little bit messy, but really good. Ooh, chocolate payday. Don't do that to me, Rob. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. Carmelo's. We went from Karma to Carmel. Yeah, to Carmelo's. That is a glimpse into my ADHD brain. Yep. That 100%. If you need Andrew, we become close friends, right? If you need to get to know me more, that sums up my ADHD brain right there. Karma to caramel to Carmelo's. What is it, Carmelo? Ooh, so it is by Cadbury. You guys know, like the Cadbury egg company. And it's milk chocolate on the outside, the smoothest, creamiest milk chocolate of all time. And then just like soft, gooey caramel on the inside. Really, really good, Emily. I love them. Ooh, Amber, do not tease me like that. You can get them fresh chocolate. Don't. And I don't think you're that far from us, Amber. Aaron, thank you for the membership, man. Welcome to the team. Thank you. Yeah, they're so good. So good. Okay. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Brian. If you're commenting in the chat, you are subscribed. You can't comment in this live stream unless you're subscribed. It's caramel, Tim. Caramel. If you say caramel, you are absolutely fancy. And I'm not fancy. So your ADHD brain is like my TBI brain. Well, the wives will have to remember where we park it. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. For sure. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Cadbury hard shell eggs, the little minis. Yes, 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 yes. Times a million, yes. Yes. Yep. I guess the discount will not work for me. Why is that? Works for everybody. Command 15, no spaces, all caps. It's been working. It's caramel. No, you're not fancy. So fancy. What up, Vado? I don't know. I struggle with this one. I know caramel's right. I don't know about pecan or pecan. I'm going to be a pecan guy because I believe you can. That's going to be my my slogan when I run for office. No, I'm not running for office. Absolutely no politics. I'm so fancy. Yeah. Is it wash or wash? Yeah. No, I don't know the correct answer on pecan or pecan. But I'm going to go pecan because I believe in you. Pecan because I believe in you. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm going with it, you guys. Pecan because yes. All right. I heard a really not appropriate joke over the weekend about chickpeas and garbanzo beans. I'm not going to tell it. You can message me if you like bad jokes, inappropriate jokes. But all right, moving on here, Dan. Come on, keep it together. All right, enter the giveaway, guys. I'm trying to give you free stuff, and you're distracting me out here. It's a great joke. Yeah, it's not appropriate, but it caught me. Yeah, it got me. Yep, I know a lot of you know that joke, but I saw that and I said, "Whoa, that's okay." Squirrel, exactly. All right, yeah. If you don't know that joke, message me and I can send it to you. It's or just look it up. Just careful what you look up. I only tried the command after clicking the link. So the discount code, my man, is at the checkout. It'll have like a spot for like discount code or promo code or stuff like that. Are you a pecan or a pecant? Exactly. Milk duds? I do mess with some milk duds. Milk duds are a slow candy. If I need to take my time, if I need to savor it. Milk duds are an editing candy. If I need to zone into editing, a little bit of milk duds. We'll get it done. That was a squirrel. Yeah, that was a full squirrel moment. All right. First giveaway. This is how we're starting? A lot of times, $50 gift cards are like midway through the tier of giveaways. We're not even doing that. We are starting with a $60 gift card from Deadman's Beard Co. No chewing milk duds. You do not chew milk duds. Those are simply, I hate saying this, but suck on them and say, gosh, what is tonight doing? But you just simply, I don't know how to say it another way. You suck on the milk duds and you savor them. You don't chew them. Oh, milk duds and popcorn at the movies, a little salt, ooh, you guys are talking nice to me tonight. You guys are talking nice tonight, baby. I like it. Okay, calm down, Dan. Relax, okay? Thank you guys, by the way. This is my and I know we do actually have a professional in here. The professionals probably cringe at this, but this is my therapy. When I say that, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not saying that lightly. This is my therapy. This is good for my vagus nerve. This is good for my mental health. This is good for my oxytocin release. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Today was a hardworking, heavy day. Bunch of things on the horizon that aren't the greatest to think about and this and that, whatever. This, hey, what's up, Rodney, is what I enjoy, and this is my therapy. So thank you guys so much. So much. Absolutely, man. And again, I do appreciate everybody. Okay, $60 gift card giveaway, followed by a $70 gift card giveaway. Woo! Sheesh! Big baby! Followed by an $80 giveaway. Is this going where I think it's going? Is this going where I think it's going. What up, Dutch? Followed by a $90 gift card. What am I missing? Somebody said, did you read that? I didn't catch it, so I guess I didn't read it. All right, I'm going back. Going back to Cali. All right, let me see here. Deadman's, Carmelo. No. Okay. What did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. I promise I don't ignore things. I just miss things from time to time. Okay. What? I'm sending out all the gift cards at the What? What? So okay. Oh, it's not, Leo. I just messed that up. Yeah, that's just a mistake on my part. So, Brian, let me make this clear. Let me make sure. We're doing 5. What? Are you sure 5 $100 gift cards? What? Is that real? Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some hundos in it. Come on now. Wow, let me fix this. Yeah, no, Leo, that was just a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. All right. I probably shouldn't be eating milk duds while I do when I set these up. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, let me scratch that. Bam. He was like, of course he does that after. Yeah, I was in it, man. I was selling it. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Guys, do you realize how much $100 is? I mean, maybe some of you are fancy and you got it like that and that doesn't hit. Triple dig? $100? A Benji? A C-note? Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy. Sign up, guys. Hey, and also real quick, let me see if I can find this at all. If you guys have not already, I'm going to put a link to the Deadman Beard Co. Instagram in the chat. If you have an Instagram and you're not following them, please click that link and go follow. It is free. Bryant uses that to give updates about new products, about products retiring, about clearances, about sales, about just beard content, beard pictures, that type of stuff. If you're not following him on Instagram, a very simple way to say thank you that costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just simply click that link and go follow him on Instagram. I think if we throw him a few followers at the end of this stream, by the end of the stream, I know that he would notice that and it would feel very appreciative. Dang. Deadman's making a splash. That's crazy. Brian says, I don't think I have him on IG. I shall rectify that now. I don't like the word rectify, but you said it so gracefully. I'll take that. Yeah, Craig. This just happened. This was not planned. $100 gift card. And right, Miss Sofa says the sale is already amazing, but dang. Holy wow. Awesome, man. Thank you, Alan. Hey, and if you don't have socials, genuinely no worries. You're awesome. That's awesome. But if you do have socials and you're not following them, just give them a little follow. There's a link. It's free right there. Kyle says, love his IG. Yep. Really good photography. So much. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. That was a cannonball splash. Yeah, we thought we were going in for a pencil dive, and homie hit the cannonball splash. That's crazy. Still struggling? Hey, Leo, I would say, man, you seem to handle it well. You send me messages on Instagram. They're always come through perfectly. I would never have guessed you struggled with that. Bobby says his Instagram is great. I love his content. Awesome. Yeah, his content's gotten better and better and better these days. All right, let's go ahead and, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm thrown off now. I need another beard fluff. Beard fluff on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's your sister? Dude, tell her kudos for me. She does a great job with the photography. Andrew says, July 21st every year is now considered Deadman's Day. Thank you for your attention on this matter. I kind of crushed that accent. Yeah, I kind of crushed that accent. Yes. You haven't watched me struggling with your photos and reels? Interesting. Well, Leo, genuine offer. If you ever need help or have questions, I'd love to be able to guide you through and help you where I can. Man, that's wild. I haven't been lifting. I've just been working around the house. We haven't been to the gym in like a month and a half. Paying for it, but haven't been to the gym in like a month and a half. So, no, just a lot of yard work. A lot of yard work and that kind of stuff. So, Nope. Dan charged me 20 for a beard fluff in his hand. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I'm feeling frisky. Sometimes I like to be generous, baby. I'll even hear you go, right? Here's a free beard shake. You don't even need to donate. Watch this. Smooth little mic trick. I will say, and for those of you that haven't noticed, I'm sorry that I'm going to put this in your head. I do love how my beard moves when I talk, especially like in person, because I'm animated. I talk with my hands. I know I'm a talker, whatever. That's just my personality. I was born like that. Check every single report card from like kindergarten to 8th grade. It all says the same thing. Talks too much. Well, guess what, punks? I talk for a living now. Ha, teachers, take that. Paid off, huh? Oh, he's going to blow out his vocal cords. Not yet. Still good. But yeah, that was a free beard shake. I don't know where I was going with that. But I got 2 questions for you guys out there. 2 questions for you guys out there. Why? I'm wild. Like, I am just a wild boy. I've got to acknowledge that. I got to accept that. I'm just a wild boy. It's just a wild boy. That's it. That's all I got to say. All right. 2 questions for you guys. If you feel comfortable answering, I hope you do. This is a safe place, a comfy place. In the chat, please put in 1 comment, 2 answers. Where are you watching the stream from location-wise, right? If you're in the U.S., maybe share your state. If you're outside the U.S., share your country. And then what time is it where you're watching from? Like, what does your watch say? What does the digital clock say on your device? Where are you watching this from? And what time is it wherever you're located? Zach. All right, give those answers in the chat, everybody. Rock your body. Come on now, rock your body. Rock your body. Come on, rock your body. Rock your body. Come on now, rock your body. I might not be able to sing, but I can dance, y'all. Well, I don't know, but I got a wedding coming up, my sister's wedding. So I got to get those moves dialed in. I do need a go-to move for the wedding. Like, if everybody's going to circle up around the brother, that's me. I got to have something that just gets them. I used to do this guy, right? Like, throw the chin back, the chest back. Then I forgot. I tried to the other day and embarrassed the heck out of myself. It looked terrible. But I need something. I'm not doing the worm. I'm not going to get injured. I'm not doing any corny stuff. I need a real dance move for the whole wedding. Ooh, turtle. The beard shake. What's up, Scott? The beard shake? That might be it. That might be it. Just maybe like fluff it at somebody. That might be it. I can hit the Dougie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not, obviously sometimes I'm sarcastic, guys. I can hit the Dougie. Almost got me. Almost got me. But I'm going to go, I like the beard shake. The beard shake goes hard. I like the beard shake. The beard windmill. You got me thinking. You got me thinking out there. Okay, my mom approves of the beard shake. Done. It's going to happen. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. What up, Baker? You won't. Oh, there'll be video evidence, John. There will be video evidence with the headbanging, but with the beard. Yeah, I'm not a headbanger, though. I'm not a rock guy. That would be unauthentic. Inauthentic. That would be inauthentic. It would not be authentic. I like the beard shake. Yeah. Okay. All right. Dan's doing the Urkel dance. You guys are wild. What up, Travis? No, I can't do any corny ones. I'm not doing corny dad dances. I need to impress. I'm still young, guys. I'm still young. The beard be shaking. I'm going to make that beard shake and quake, baby. I'm assuming no trim for the wedding? Nope. Anything special? Nope. I might tie it. Vado, I might tie the end like I've been doing lately. I don't know if you guys have seen me on socials, but I look pretty dapper. I like this picture here. The screen might do its thing a little bit, but this has been something I've been rocking more and more. The low knot. The low knot. You know, there's not a ton to it. It's not crazy. Ooh, tied into a bow tie would be kind of gangster. But I'll probably do the little knot at the end for the wedding. It just brings it together. It's polished. I was a speaker for a entrepreneur conference on Thursday in Flint. And hey, thanks, Dennis. And this is what I wore, literally, to go speak. I was the only one with a hat on. I was the only one without a suit. And I let them judge me based on the merit of my words, not on my appearance. And so I did like the little knot there. Yeah, that one, it worked. It worked for me. Yep, it worked for me. Ooh, knot plus a glow stick. Okay. Also, by the way, my sneakerheads will know this. The most comfy shoes in the history of my footwear. My most comfy shoes in the history of anything that I've ever gone on this extra bone in my foot shoes. No, not Puma. The Vomero 6s. I'm not sure, Leo. I don't have to wear a suit and tie, so I'm good. It's not like a tux or anything like that. No. Right here, guys. The Vomero 6s. Some of you will know. The sneakerheads in here will get it. The Vomeros, oh my gosh. They are incredible. Devil Advocate here. Many of them probably didn't hear your words because they prejudged you based on your attire. No, Craig, I will say strongly that would come from someone who has not heard me speak in person at an event. Everyone heard my words. And I don't know if anybody in here has heard me speak at an event or not, but no, I'm very, and this is, you guys know, I'm just real. I don't exaggerate. I'm not blowing smoke. I also try to not play up too much of myself. I'm very commanding when I speak with something like that. I'm very purposeful with my words. Like, I love streaming. I love doing videos, but my public speaking in person is a whole nother level. And I don't say that lightly, you guys. At this conference, I had a guy who owns a multi-million dollar business, and he's heard me speak like 3 or 4 times. And he goes, every single time I have to come tell you that it's just incredible how great of a public speaker you are. He's like, I think I've heard it all from you. And he's like, every time it captivates me. And so, yeah, very commanding, pun intended. Yeah, no. When I speak at something like that, they listen. My speeches are incredibly impressive. And I know that sounds cocky. I know that sounds arrogant. It's not. It's just true. And I think we should normalize talking about things that are true. I think we should normalize being able to just say it like it is. When I get up and speak in front of a crowd, the bigger the better. It is people walk away like, what in the world? I love them. Love speaking. Yep, love speaking. And it's huge. And so, no, if I love that people prejudge me, absolutely love it, because I get to see them, and it's quick too. Yep, it is quick how quickly they turn. You'll see them judge me with the look on their face, with their expression, with their lack of like commitment to what I'm talking about, right? They'll be kind of like slouched. They'll be kind of looking at their phone. I start getting into my talk, and woo, man. Oh, man. Oh, no, Craig, you know me. I love devil's advocate. Yep, I love it. I skate all my shoes, so I blow through. Oh, I believe it, Tyler. And Deadman says, I don't think people realize how hard it is to do the videos in one or few shots like you do. It's so hard. Yeah, 95% of my videos are one take. 20 minutes long, 15 minutes long, 10 minutes long. Almost all of my videos are one take. I don't use verbal pauses. You're not going to hear me say You're not going to hear me say I go with the flow. I know what I'm talking about, that type of stuff. But yeah, I love being able to speak. And RJT says, I can feel my lecture go sideways right when my confidence starts to slip. And that's the thing. My confidence is unfazable. There's nothing you could do in that speech that's going to faze me. So yeah, I love being able to speak. And so, yes. Okay. Got it. Good. The billionaires aren't wearing suits. They're wearing more what Dan has on from what I've seen. Yeah. Yep. And guys, I mean it. I love when they judge me based on my attire. I love it. It gets me excited. There's other terms I could say, but we can't keep it like that with a family friends. I love when I start to see eyeballs. So at these, let me give you a quick thing and then we'll move on. I promise. You sit down before the like keynote speakers and myself and all that stuff, but you sit down at tables and I'll meet people and they'll introduce themselves. We introduce each other. Hi, I'm so-and-so. Oh, I'm from the Chamber of Commerce. Oh, I own an orthodontist business in town. Oh, I own a CPA company that has 14 branches and 34 employees. Oh, I own this. Then it gets to me and it's like, oh, I'm Dan. I'm the speaker. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. No, this is my speech. And they're like, baffled because they're getting ready for me to say I own a barber shop or I own like a motorcycle company or something. And then when it's like, oh, no, Dan's the keynote speaker. He's the guy. I love it. Yep. I absolutely love it. And so, yeah, that's the fun part. And Brian says, I hung up my suit and tie at 31 and said I would never go back. I'm not. I won't even for anything. I'm not. I was an exec for 2 of the biggest companies in the world in my 20s. I had a very successful career, but I felt like a used yes man. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do that. Yep, can't do that. And yeah, so bring those things on if anybody wants to come to a speech, and I challenge you to not pay attention. I challenge you. Bring any of your family members. Anybody that hates beards, I challenge you to not pay attention. And so, yeah. Absolutely. Hey, look at this. Amanda. I'm late to the party, but Deadman's Amanda here. Thank you for the props on the photography. It means so much coming from you. I mean it. I didn't even know it was you. I didn't even, I of course would say stuff nice to Brian's family. I didn't know you did them. I didn't know it was his sister. You crushed it. It stands out to me on the social media. Is literally the pictures. It's such a high level. That's awesome. Dan, are you considered a professional public speaker? Not sure. No. Do I make money from public speaking? Yes. Is money a determining factor of professional versus amateur? Whoa. Yes, Norm. Whoa. Hey, the camera can't handle all this heat, baby. So I've never called it a professional public speaker, but I do get paid to public speak. When I did the speaking conference on Thursday, I was paid for that. So that was cool. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe a professional. I don't know if I'd ever say that, but could be. All right. I think that was a note to get back on track. Yep. I think that was a note to get back on track. My workplace could use some Dan C positivity a little more. Hey, anybody ever has an opportunity, man, I'd love to come talk. I've spoken to businesses about teamwork. I've spoken to business about mindset. I've spoken to businesses about grit and integrity. Hey, if anybody has an opportunity, I promise I'll knock it out of the park more than anybody could ever expect. Why is this thing doing that? Whoa, wait, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? If it does it again, I'll have to restart it and bring it back again. This bad boy never does this. We were getting too frisky on stream. All right, one sec, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. You should be able to still hear me. We're not to that portion of the stream yet, but it's close. But it's getting close. That's just a little appetizer for what might be coming, you know? Just a little appetizer. All right, there we go. We should be clear now. Okay. Yeah, right. Baker. All right, is River playing? He was in here. Yeah, he was in here. All right, guys, here we go. You answered the question. Some of you got the time wrong. It is what it is. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm in a good mood. All right. I think if you're paid for something, yeah, that's where I think the determination between amateur and professional, at least in sports, it's being paid. So that makes sense. I did blow on it too, Dylan. Brought it back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Well, that's right, Robert. I did see, what's up, Josh? I did see those wrong answers. We're going to move on, but I am going to teach you the correct answers. And if you're just coming in, we got a gaggle of people coming in right now. There's a link in the chat if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, baby, don't miss that link. Okay, here we go. Thank you for sharing where you guys are from. It's really humbling to see Alaska, Hawaii, Florida, Maine, Michigan, everywhere in between, Texas, Canada, Australia, European countries. Like, it's very, very humbling. And I love and appreciate that. Love and appreciate that. But we need to learn how to tell time on Monday nights. Monday nights are special. It's like a black hole of time. It's like a vortex of positivity. It's like a cornucopia of camaraderie. I think I exhausted all of my vocabulary. With that said, what up, Arden? I have not been able to stop at the post office, but it's on my list tomorrow. With that said, when we get together on Monday nights, me, the mic, you, the community, the keyboard, the thumb on the phone, there is only one time. And that time is precisely that time is accurately that time is exactly Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That time is giveaway time. Let's go, big baby. We are giving away 5 $100 gift cards to Deadman's Beard Co. Please do not forget that they have boosted the clearance to have an even deeper sale on the site. And they have also simultaneously boosted Command 15 to be worth 20% off. Yeah, it got real. If you see your name on the screen in a timely, the fastest manner in which you ever could, comment something along the lines of, "It's me. I won. Yes. Thank you." Something like that. All right. Something like that. Yeah, Jake, I did, man. Do not congratulate them until we see them claim the victory in the chat. Because if they don't claim it, no congrats. You don't get it. All right. Good luck, everybody here. Again, comment in a timely manner if you see your name on the screen. $100 gift card. Whoo! Random draw from Gleam. Keeps out all the cheaters. And here we go, guys. I got you, Vado. Death by Citrus is a pure citrus scent. I think there's a little bit of cedar in there to give it a little bit of a base, but it's a citrus, fresh, bright scent. Supernova is a cologne, through and through a cologne scent. Yep, through and through a cologne scent. And then, then they boosted the giveaways. Right, Brian, exactly. All right, do we have in the building currently? Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Rich Wilson. You're about to be rich with a $100 gift card if you're here. Come on, man. I want to joke about going back on the $500 gift cards, but I'm too scared. Yeah, don't joke. Don't joke. Rich Wilson, are you here? Drop a comment to claim your victory. All right, claim your victory. Rich Wilson. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That's me, Mr. Command. Let's go. That is him, guys. Drop a congrats in the chat. That is 1 of 5 down. Just 1. This is crazy to say. We still get to say $400 more worth of giveaways. That's silly. In the gift card, you get to pick whatever you want. How incredibly cool is that? By the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed the double hat change, but you see this bad boy here. Let's peek over to the clearance. Boom. They've got this one right over here. Now, this one is black and white, but you guys can see the style of it. It's not showing. You guys can see the style of it on the screen right now. And again, that says $19.99, and you get to use Command 15 on top for 20% off. So that's another $4 off that bad boy. So the hat on my head in black and white that's available is going to be for like $16. That's crazy. Also, this hat, where'd it go? This hat right here, you guys, as well, clearanced for about $16 once you use the code. Come on now. Come on now, man. And this one is the more traditional mesh. Breathable. I do like the performance mesh more, but that one's a classic branded bills. This bad boy is nice. Nice with it. And this does have a little bit of like a give to it, a little bit of a flex fit around the brim. So, yep, Deadman Beard Co. right there, you guys. That bad boy is for sale, clearanced out. Woo! Reminder down at the bottom. I got 2 scrollies going on the screen right now. That's messing with me. Can't do that. All right, cannot do that. Okay. All right, same deal. If you see your name on the screen, write meow, drop a comment to claim your victory. Do we have in the building? This human has a great beard. That narrows it down. Am I right? No, you guys all have great beards. All right. Do we have in the building Trent Garner? Barely know her. Trent, drop a comment, and this is yours. Diablo, thank you, sir. Yeah, guys, I need a poll. Oh, okay. Okay, Ricky Bobby. We'll see what we could do in a second here. All right, Trent Garner. He is here. He says, that's me. Congratulations, Trent. You have won so crazy, $100 gift card. Stop it. Stop it. And make sure you guys check the email you signed up with for that potential giveaway win. All right, I am going to do a poll in the chat, you guys. All right, snap back, flex fit. Let's do options, fitted. All right, out of these options, I know you guys love other hats. You got the newsboys, you got Scully caps, you got cowboy hat. I get it. But out of these three, which one do you prefer? Snapback, flex fit, or fitted? Snapback and tattoos, snapback and tattoos. Okay. Is that real, Sarah? Trying to put my daughter to bed and she just keeps yelling, giveaway, giveaway. If that's true, her and Violet need to be friends because they sound identical. That's so crazy. Is that real, Sarah? Because that just made my night if it is. That really. What is fitted? So Flex Fit has like the bendy, right? Fitted is just, it gets your exact size head shape. You usually find fitted caps for like sports team caps, you know what I'm talking about, where it'll have like, if you turn it around to the back, it'll have like the MLB logo right at the end. It's 100%. She's just bouncing. Oh my gosh. How old is she, Sarah? I apologize if I should know that, but I'm not remembering right now. How old is she? That's one of the cutest things I've heard in a long time. Okay, so snapback has about half, then flex fit, then fitted. That's my order. Snapback, flex fit, and then fitted. Yep. Yeah, I love them. I love snapbacks. That's my thing. Is it good idea to get two of those types in one room? That's true. Both my kids are on the Dan C schedule. Boy is 9, girl is 4. Her and Violet got to get together. Shout out to your 9-year-old, man. That's right between Maddox and Jax. You know what? We're doing a full family hangout. Full family hangout. You already know Sam. We got Maddox and Jax. They'll hang out the 9. Violet will hang out 4. Yep. Full family hangout. It's going to happen. Yep. It's going to happen. 100%. Okay. We're going to come back to those ones, you guys. Here we go. Yes. Yep, well said. New era is fitted. Yes. Thanks, Sean. Right, Sean has it in the picture. That's a fitted on his head right there. Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay. I feel a draft at the back of my head. Yeah, I do. I will be curious when I go bald if it changes my thoughts on snapback. Yeah. What? Jay says, fun fact, my daughter's seen her first rainbow in real life today. She's about to be 5. She cried saying it's beautiful. Oh, my gosh. Jay, thank you for sharing, man. That is a beautiful story. His daughter started crying saying it's beautiful to see her first rainbow. Oh, dude, that hits all the dad strings right there. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Thank you for sharing, man. That's really cool. Okay. Question for you guys and gals out there. What's in beard? If you could show some love to these companies that are working their butts off, doing this for you guys and themselves, of course, right? It's a business. Let's not be naive. However, this is one of the most pure industries I've ever encountered. And I'm deep in it. I'm behind the scenes. I'm consulting. I'm talking to owners. I'm figuring out what's next, this, blah, blah, blah. It's such a beautiful industry. It makes me fulfilled to work in it. I can't imagine people that go to a job and feel gross about what they do. Like, oh, we're selling this, this. No, we get to help people. How freaking cool is that, business owners? Strive to provide for our family while helping people, while making people feel more confident, while making people look better, smell better, feel better, have better hygiene, have better mental health. That's pretty freaking cool. Like really, really, really cool. And Brian says, this community is incredible. We really have something special here. Yeah, I'll never forget. Brian probably doesn't even realize this, but he sent me a message probably a couple months ago and was like, dude, the beard community has no idea like how lucky they are to have you. And most people don't realize how much you do to organize the community and to kind of like get all of this on the same page and be positive and all this stuff. He was like, this doesn't exist in other industries. And that, it was probably just a passing comment from him, but that meant the world to me. That stuck to me and is something I will hold on to for somebody that has gone the career path that he has, that has gone the business ownership that he has. And to have that reflection from an outsider perspective coming in, that hit hard. That was heavy in the best way possible. And the way he has added to the community, the way that he has bolstered and improved this industry, man, really cool. And the way that he's welcomed other owners like Nate and Corey and Jeremy and so many others, man, he didn't have to do that. And the way that they welcomed him, they didn't have to do that. They could have been jealous. They could have been worried about the new guy on the block. It's cool, man. Yep, it's really, really cool. Really cool. Not going to get emotional out of you guys, but it is, man. It's a beautiful industry, and it makes me proud to be able to do this for a living. For real. I love that. Yeah, I love that. All right, cool. Thank you guys for sharing, by the way. Keep those answers coming if you don't mind. And Angry Warrior's birthday, let's go. I think he won a giveaway last week, so that's cool. Super cool. What up, Brock? All right, next one. Do we have anybody in here that it's their first ever Commands Corner live stream? Anybody in here that it's their first ever Commands Corner live stream? Like, actually, if it is, please drop a comment. We'd love to give you guys a little extra spotlight, a little extra welcome, a little bit extra love. So do we have anybody out there that it's your first ever Monday night Commands Corner live stream? We've been doing this for over 7 years. Right, let that sink in. I get it. I know you're going to reference earlier in the stream. I apologize. It was just talking off the top of the dome. Alan, welcome, man. It's Alan's first ever Commands Corner stream. Welcome to the stream, man. We do it every single Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We go till about 11:30, and I think that's fair, right? Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but generally speaking, around 11:30. So, yeah. Fred, what's up, Fred? Thanks for checking out the stream, man. And if you guys are just coming in, just check to see if you hit that thumbs up. All right? Just check to see if you hit that thumbs up out there. You don't need to do anything crazy. It's just a like button. That's it. Just a little Monday pick-me-up. A little Monday mental gymnastics of positivity. And then, is it Madden's first time in here as well? Welcome, Madden. Thanks for checking it out, man. Okay. Next one here, you guys. Ladies, where are the wonderful women at that hopefully enjoy this stream, this community, supporting the beards in their life, becoming more and more involved and active in this industry? And for the ladies out there, I do have a video a month or two ago about the impact of women in the beard industry. Go check that out if you haven't. It's probably talking about a lot of you. So something to consider there. Christina, hello, Christina. Miss Red. Amber, hello. Still can't believe I set that joke up for you earlier. That is true. That could be more of a fun activity. It's getting close to 11, so get close there. Fun activity. Okay, Miss Sofa, thank you for being here. Karen, the mom of the community. I love it. Kay, hello. Thank you for checking out the stream. As always, of course. What a beast Kay is. Okay, who else do we have out there? Chelsea. Absolutely enjoy this community. Same. All right, Sarah's definitely here. We know that. Always leaves a mark. Jessica hanging out, supporting, enjoying. Welcome. Izzy's here. Your boys are sick. Oh, no. We're trying to keep ours not sick. Yeah, we're trying to keep ours not sick. Yeah, I'm trying to skirt around it, but sign me up. No, just kidding. Stop it. I want to be a cowboy, baby. What's up, cowboy? Ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Terry Louise. Hello, Terry. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Miss Harris. Okay. Interesting. Live test. Christoph, you are live right now at 10:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Pam. Hey, Pam. What's going on? Emily is here working, productive, hopefully soothing enjoyment in the background. And Donald says, I still remember the first video on Deadman's and how Bryant embraced the feedback and adjusted and also embraced the community. What an impact. Facts. Go watch the Deadman's review if you guys think I'm biased with my reviews. Go watch the Deadman's review if you think I changed because of anything, money, companies, any of that stuff. That right there. That'll tell you everything. Yeah, so, and great question, Brian. So we are live twice a week on this channel, every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and almost every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. The only difference is for the last several weeks, we've been Thursdays because of my son's big soccer opportunity. This is our last Thursday week. Next week, we will be back to Wednesdays, Beard Advice Live. But this week, our last Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, very last one. Again, guys, it's just a family thing that we had to take care of. I had to be there for my son and proud to be there for my son to say it. And we will be next week back to Wednesdays. This is the last Thursday Beard Advice live stream. So hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. $1 Million Meg. Ellie, what up, girl? Welcome. Okay. And I do random, the Beard Advice or the Beard Topics Live is back as well. So keep an eye out for that, you guys. Beard Topics Live is back as well. Okay. Now, after this, if some of you are new here, I have a segment that we've been doing for probably close to a year now, and it is called Random Rant Monday. Random Rant Monday. And today's Random Rant is going to come with a little bit of a story time. All right? Now, I will say, usually, like last week and probably the week before, my random rant always comes from a real situation in my life, but it's usually tied up in kind of food for thought, life perspective. Food for thought, just I feel like I have an old soul and just giving perspective on, I don't know, being a good person, thinking about things from a different angle. Today's can get carried away and get too heated. And if you're really obsessed, can get political. Please don't make it political. There's nothing political about this. Please share as you always do, but let's not take it too far on the anger on this one, even though it's going to be easy to go down that route. So just kind of, okay, there's not really a moral lesson in this one. There's not really like, hey, be a better person in this one. This is literally a random rant Monday today. No lessons, no sneaky messages. What's up, Tara? No sneaky messages at all. This is just something I need to rant about, right? It's my stream, my segment. I can do that, right? Okay, cool. All right, here is exactly, Chris. Rant on. Better out than in, right? It's like a fart. Stupid. Man, that's stupid. Okay. Here we go on this one, guys. Can I please rant about our medical system and specifically insurance? Okay. Story time. Sam, for the last 2.5 years, has been battling thyroid and hormone major problems. To give you an idea, when we first got her, yeah, Amber, I thought of you too. When we first got her thyroid tested, it was 4 to 5 times larger than what her thyroid should be. When we first got her thyroid blood results, there was one test that was supposed to be under 9, or it was supposed to be under 9, and it was over 700. She had also 20 different masses on her thyroid that should not have been there. One large mass. They were not cancerous. But serious stuff. It has messed up her body in so many different ways, her mind and all that. But we fight it every day. We are proactive. She's getting better and better and better. Better and better and better. With that, she has like weekly, bi-weekly doctor's appointments. She goes to different specialists. We are fighting it with everything. Now, to set the stage, I am self-employed. I am not an employee of anyone. I'm a contract employee of Google, but I don't get benefits from Google. I work with a lot of beard product companies. I don't get any benefits from any of these companies. I buy my own insurance. Come here. I buy my own insurance because I have to. I picked a plan that was as similar to my old teaching insurance, which is not as good as everyone thinks. It used to be. Teaching used to be a great retirement plan. Used to be a great insurance plan. It's not anymore. And so I got the plan. We've had it for over 3 years now. All is good. Do I pay several thousand a month for my plan? Yes. Do I pay much, 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 much more than that in the medical bills and stuff? Yes. But I understand. Well, Sam has different thyroid medications, different supplements, different things that she tries. She has estrogen stuff that she uses. She has all sorts of stuff that I don't even know everything. She has injections that she gets every week. Like, we're doing it all, guys. We're doing it all. With that, to see what works and what does not work, how you feel, how you look is not enough. You got to get under the hood. You have to take blood tests to get the results to really see what's working, right? We have a pool, as you guys know. I can't just visibly look at the pool and say, oh, it looks great. I need to test the salt level. I need to test the chlorine, the pH. I need to test so many aspects. Visually is not enough. How it feels is not enough. So Sam gets on medication, and then we test like every week or every other week. Now, she almost always goes to Quest. That's like our low, I don't know if it's nationwide or not or regional, but Quest is like where we get it. Is it nice? No. Are they the best employees? No. But they get the job done. Well, on April 22nd, she went to her doctor, and she sees a couple doctors, so she went to one of them. And they said, hey, we got to go do your normal blood results. We keep tracking thyroid up, thyroid down, blah, 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 blah. They said, you can go to Quest like always, or you can just do it here in-house. It doesn't really matter. And Sam was like, oh, I'm here. Awesome. Let's do it in-house. So she gets her blood drawn there. No worries. Friday, I go get the mail. And it's all the like, this is not a bill, just an explanation of like your claims and stuff. One was way thicker than they usually are. Why? What? Okay. One was way thicker than they usually are. I open it. Every blood panel she got, which she gets every week or every other week, denied. So something that will normally cost us a couple $100s, which is not great, but I will do it for my wife. I'll do anything for my wife. Money's just a thing. It's going to come and go. Money doesn't matter if you don't have health. I really believe that. I really remind myself, is it easy to remember that? No. Not when bills and everything is pending and all that stuff. But I remember that. I remember myself. Over $2,500 bill for her blood results. Insurance claim denied. For her thyroid blood results to see if her medical necessary medicine is working or not working. over $2.5K for blood results. One test day. Did they take several vials? Of course. Did they test several things? Of course. But she sat down once, and I opened the mail to a bill of $2,500 plus. I call the insurance company. Oh, well, yes, they did do the test in Michigan, in your town, but they sent the blood results out to a hospital in an out of state, which is out of network for you. So I call the doctor, right? Hey, you guys told her it didn't matter. Crickets. We'll need to get back to you. Drafted up an appeal letter. I've sent it into insurance. Now it's a waiting game. If that's denied, I'm going to be much more stern with the doctor that told her it doesn't matter if you get it in-house or you go to Quest like you always have for the last 2.5, 3 years. For my wife to get her blood drawn to see if her thyroid is killing her or not. Now, I'm sure many of you are doing very well in life, but $2,500 to me, unexpectedly, is a massive moving needle. That is a gut shot. That is a chest punch. Now, I also had to balance making sure Sam doesn't feel bad or guilt about this because it's not her fault at all. And adding stress to her life, adding any kind of way of making her feel down does not help anything. It's out of her control. There's nothing she can do. There's nothing she should have done. And as I'm talking to the insurance people, and they're like, yep, file an appeal. It was out of state. What can we do about it? That's just the empathy in this situation. That's just the understanding in this country. That's just our medical, right? You get why people lose their stuff. You get why people do some egregious things in the name of medical insurance and medical bills. Again, I will have a much more firm conversation with that doctor if it is denied again. And we are told no. It's such a crazy broken system. Why, when my wife gave birth to our children, I asked for an itemized list because I have to pay, for childbirth and thousands of dollars. Why was her 3 tablets of Tylenol like $500? How is that okay? How is that right? Why, when I can get a walking boot off Amazon for under $100, if you go to the doctor and you get an itemized list, now it'll probably be covered by insurance. They put it in the tens of thousands. What? It's crazy. And this, again, not like I said before, we're not getting political. It's not about universal. It's not about this. It's a broken system. Any medical system that is charging $500 for 3 things of Tylenol is broken. I don't care if it's taxpayers cover it, individuals cover it, businesses cover it. No. That's broken. That's wrong. That's not actualized cost. That's not reality. That's a system that's been able to get away with it for far, far, far too long, and everybody plays ball. Now, are my words going to make a difference? No. Am I trying to? No. Am I preaching on a soapbox? No. I'm ranting. This is what I've dealt with this weekend, on top of other stuff that has been similar. It's wrong. It's broken. It's disgusting. It's not political. It's not Democrats, not Republicans, not any of that. It's greed. It's exploiting sick people to keep them sick, to keep profiting. And I know you've all heard this. I'm not revolutionary. I'm not bringing any news that you guys don't know. But it hit home. This is real. I have an actual bill for blood result. She had her blood drawn out of her arm, and we got a bill for $2,500. That's crazy. Let me know the real cost of that. How much did the employees need to be paid? How much is the machinery depreciated over 30 years? What's the actual cost? It's crazy, it's broken, and it's disgusting. Especially after I pay thousands a month for our family's insurance, and it covers jack near nothing. It's absolutely crazy. So that's my rant. It will be okay. I am going to handle business. I will take it up further. I will keep fighting. At the end of the day, if I need to pay that for my wife's health and for her journey, I'll figure it out. I will make it happen. I will move mountains for my wife. I will control what I can and not worry about the rest, but it doesn't mean that we don't need to vent and get it out sometimes. So if you ever have a situation like this and you feel like you can't say it to anybody, right, because you don't want people to feel bad, you don't want to put that weight on them. It's not something that I can go super heavy with Sam because I don't want her feeling bad because she shouldn't. Genuinely, I would never want her to feel anything from that kind of situation. Reach out to me, guys. I promise you I'll listen. I promise you I'll cheer you on. I promise you I'll do my best to click the right buttons to get your mindset where it needs to be. I'm decent at that. This is just simply, yeah. So to be fully transparent, I don't pay $2,000, but it is well more than $1,000 for our whole family plan. And I have a friend that works for a nonprofit that connects you with the open market. It's the best plan for our situation And again, we do have family of 5. We do have medical history. So a lot of stuff that's going on. So yeah, it's definitely a very, 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 very frustrating situation, but I will take care of the situation, right? I promise that. No, absolutely, man. What do you think, Honest Amish? Honest Amish is fantastic. It's one of the best entry products that you can have. Great option. I definitely recommend their oil. And with that said, we are going to do the opposite of the medical insurance world and the medical profiting world, the sick profiting world. We are going to give to you guys for absolutely free. Absolutely free, you guys. $100 gift card. If you've signed up, you're still all set. If you have not, I'm going to put a link in the chat right now. Click that, put your name, put your email, and 3 more of you are going to make $100 gift card wins. $100 gift card wins. So yes. All right. And again, guys, and I wasn't really able to read any of the comments out there. All right. I wasn't able to really read any of those ones, but I will go back. I will read everything. I do appreciate you guys insanely, way more than you could realize. You guys have given me and my family way more than I could ever give you, but I will keep trying to match that, and I will always say thank you. Yep, and thank you, Leo. He said, please make sure you guys are live. Yep, refresh the stream, click the word live, whatever you need to do, you guys. So, yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's go ahead and draw a winner. If you see your name on the screen, just say something in the comments and do it in a timely fashion. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You gotta get your answer in. All right. Do we have in the building? And I do have a last name from the email, but not a last name on the sign up. Do we have in the building Justin? Hey, what's up, Owen? S, come on down. Justin S, $100 gift card. Would you guys suggest Death by Citrus or Vanilla Orange? I love both, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Death by Citrus. I would pick Death by Citrus. And guys, we went a year out of network with Sam for a doctor. We paid straight cash, no insurance. I've been through it all. Yeah, I've been through it all. Hey, there's Justin. You guys, please actually type out a congratulations or some form of congrats in the chat. I genuinely love putting, hats, new logos are on the way. Shirts and hoodies are online. Love that. I love putting good vibes out there. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for being such a big part of that. Oh, nope, not that one, Brian. Ignore. I typed the giveaway link in his winner document. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right. And I didn't even say this earlier. That was my bad. I must have been wrapped up in something. But I do think it is time, and I think we do deserve a quality delivery on this. I haven't seen anybody even say it. You guys got to remind me of these things. All right? Yes. Guys, if we have any positive vibes, any prayers, thoughts, whatever your thing is, good karma, please send it to this family's way. Amazing people, man. Amazing people. Somebody that literally gives back for his career. Someone that has given for this country, and his family needs a little bit of positive vibes for Friday. You know I've got them in spades to you guys. Love you guys. But yeah. Hey, Whiskey, thank you, man. He just did a super chat. Thank you. Not necessary by any means, but always taken with appreciation. So thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Blue, she's man, yeah, she is she's heard of everything. Yep. she's heard of everything. But it is time to go. Hey, what up, Jay? Back to back, big baby. We are doing another $100 gift card giveaway. If this is you, drop a comment and simply claim your Whoa, that's weird. Couldn't have planned this, you guys. I'm pretty sure that this is who this is. Do we have in the building? It's rigged. Martin Steele. And there's only one reason why it's weird. I'll let them comment and then you'll see. Martin S. Are you in the building? Hey, thank you again, Whiskey. Thank you, man. We will be in northern Michigan in a few weeks. Petoskey. We're going to Mackinac Island. If you're around, we'll have to see if we can link up. It's me, not rigged. I showed his name for back-to-back before this was even drawn. Congratulations, man. Bucky, you just got a $100 gift card. That's really cool. He's got rough taste in scents. He's got poor taste in soccer teams, but he's a good dude. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. Don't jump on me. All right, and we will have one more giveaway, you guys, after we play a little game. We got to keep it light. We got to keep it fresh. We got to keep it fun. It is time for Karen's favorite portion of this show, and that is this or that. Come on now, this or that. I'm going to put up two options on the screen. You're going to pick this one or you're going to pick that one. Please don't say both. Please don't say neither. Please don't give an alternative answer. I asked you guys about hats earlier, caps earlier. You could have said the other options, but you didn't. You respected the poll. Let's keep doing that. All right? Let's keep doing that. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you, Deadman. So cool, dude. $100. $100. Yeah, Karen. Yes. Okay. If I say tacos or pizza, please don't say burgers, but you can say tacos and then explain and say because Mexican food is way better than pizza in every single way possible. Well, that was crazy. Sean said, if you say tacos or pizza, can we say taco pizza? That was really wild. All right, guys, put your answers in the chat, and then I'll also get a poll going for you guys to have a numerical answer down below as well. Okay? Here we go. And we'll listen to a little bit of a tunage, a.k.a. song, while this goes. And again, shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for listening. Obviously, that was one of the heavy things that I was dealing with today. I was on the phone for way too long. I wrote an appeal letter, used ChatGPT to help me polish it. Had to talk to the medical insurance company, had to talk to the doctor's office. Sam wasn't able to handle any of it because I'm her man. I'm the husband. She break down in tears every time she talked about it. And so she just wasn't able to call because she just literally would start bawling out anytime she talked about it because she feels bad and all that stuff. Nobody ever wants that. So thank you guys for being there to hear me out, to let me rant, man. I do appreciate it. Hey, Keith, thank you for the membership, dude. Thank you. Okay. Number one here, you guys. Number one. Watermelon or pineapple? Straight up. Watermelon or pineapple? What you going with? Get your answers out there.
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dan C. Bidded here to banish all your bid fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing bid strong like the mightiest creature.
There's a poll in the chat, guys. Click your answer. Let's go.
Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the bids compete. We united in the bid brigade. Storming this journey.
Moose. Oh, it's close. It's 50-50. Let's go. What up, Thomas? Okay. One is my favorite fruit, and the other I do not enjoy. Hey, thank you, Big Red. Thank you, man. Donated a membership. Thank you. Double knot, single knot. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and end this. Pineapple won slightly. Pineapple won slightly. My answer is pineapple. Pineapple. All right, Jay says, random question. Do y'all travel a lot for soccer or is it based near home? Well, let me tell you the last 3 weekends where we were. This weekend, we were in Ohio. The last weekend before that, we were in Indiana. The last weekend before that, we were in Wisconsin. So, yeah, we travel a lot. A lot. Nothing's close to home at Maddox's level. You go all over, play the best in the country. So, yeah, we travel a lot. All right, but yeah, I love pineapple. Love pineapple. So, mainly home. Gotcha. Right. Yeah, pineapple. All right. Next one. Dun-dun-dun. Lemonade or iced tea? It can be sweetened, unsweetened, whatever you guys want. Lemonade or iced tea? Come on now. What you got?
Yo, gather round, brothers, let me get your ear. Dan C. Bidded here to banish all your bid fear. With stubble or growth, I'm the trusted teacher. Growing bid strong like the mightiest creature. First step, patience gonna take some time. Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime. Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood.
All right, y'all.
We united. in the beard
There is a poll.
storming this journey like a bold crusade. Community love binding us tight. With Dancy's knowledge, we shine so bright. Combs and brushes keep the tangles at bay. Shape it like a champ every single day. Watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned. Brothers in the mirror, checking that style. Together we learn, go the extra mile. Dan CB, our guide, keeping it real. Every nook and cranny beard appeal. From patches to glory, we got your back. Full beard journey, ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dan C leading, we conquer the year.
Trying to show you guys my double knot that I sleep with, but it's not working as well without butter. I don't braid. I need to get into braiding more. But yeah, the double knot, Karen, is not for appearance. It's just for sleeping. Gets it like nice and tight. All right, let's go ahead and end this poll here. Iced tea 1. I am a more lemonade guy. I do agree, and I prefer Arnold Palmer's over either of them individually. However, that was not a option. That was not an option. So yes, this is what we are going with there. And so lemonade for me. Yes. Okay. Next one. If you needed to pick a summer treat, could you sleep with your beard knot in a knot? Yeah. I did it for most of the years. Yeah, the knot's new for me. If you could pick a summer treat, would it be a s'more or an ice cream sandwich? Which one you going with here? A s'more or an ice cream sandwich? Randy, that used to be my drink of choice when I was drinking. When I met Sam, I was drinking a John Daly homemade. Terribly cheap vodka, Burnett's to be specific, sweet tea, and then mixed with lemonade. I called it the John Daly. All right, guys, s'mores or ice cream sandwich? Hey, go ahead. Pick your answer. Zima? Nope. This is kind of the sleeping knot. This is how I sleep at night, a little double knot. Keeps everything nice and tight. Vado, they're about the same. 2 to 3 years on average. Yes, totally fine, Diablo. Knots for curly beards. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right, let's go ahead and end this one here. Ice cream sandwich. One that surprised me. I thought s'mores might take it, but it is correct. Ice cream sandwiches are superior. Way less messy as well. Yep, way less messy. This is a very weird random question. If you ever want to trim a very long beard, would tying it into a knot like that and shaping it at the knot be recommended? No, because then these are longer and then this would be shorter. And then when you let go of it, it would go out. It would not be even. So no, don't do that. Bad, Moose. Sit. All right. Would you rather enjoy a water balloon fight or a super soaker battle? Just about 10 inches I was able to get a knot in. Of my beard, to be precise. About 10 inches, I could start knotting in the beard. Yep. Easily at 12 inches. 10 was a struggle. It took some mastering. But about 10 inches from the bottom of the bottom lip down, I could do that. All right, water balloon fight, you guys, or super soaker battle? Come on now. I'm getting a poll ready for you. Okay. Water balloon or super soaker? I think this will be close. Unless, maybe not. It's not that close. Interesting. Okay. All right. What you going with, guys? Super soaker or water balloon? What you got, guys? What you got, girls? Get those answers in about 5 more seconds. Ooh, I don't know. It's a good question, Arden. I'm not sure what they would pick. I think the same one that I'm going to pick, but we'll see. 2 for me? No. I got a lot of comments on that, but I'm going to keep them. All right, let's go and end this bad boy. A third of the chat said water balloons. Or no, yeah, water balloons. 2/3 said super soaker. Yep. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, so Hadar I don't really see him in the streams. He's just super active in the Facebook group. Really proud of how the group handles his friendship, his camaraderie, his support. If you guys are in the Facebook group, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's one of my most prideful aspects of the group, and it proves to me every day how special of an environment we've established there. So, yeah, he is aware I stream, but I don't know if it's his schedule or he can't make it, but he hasn't popped in streams. We should encourage him to try to come in, but yeah, very proud of the Facebook group for how they handle helping that young man. All right, for me, I'm actually water balloon fight. I know it's a pain to pick up. I know all that. But I love tossing a water balloon. I love the range. I love the tactics. Super soaker's cool, man. I'll get down. But absolutely water balloon fight all day. Yep, all day. Yeah, same, guys. The Facebook group's special. It's a special place. Absolutely a special place. All right. Next one. Then we have 2 more here, guys. Then we'll get a question, and we'll get you a last giveaway and get you out of here. Would you rather play out in the yard cornhole, bags, whatever you want to call it, or ladder toss? Now, if you don't know what ladder toss is, they got 2 balls. That sounds weird, but it's true. 2 balls on a rope, and then you toss it, and it has to wrap around the ladder. All right? I have both these games, but which one would you keep if you could only have one? All right? Which one could you keep if you only had one? Put your answers in the chat. Sorry, Moose. Tossing Moose's balls again. All right, guys, get your answers out there. Both are fun. I agree, Mark. I genuinely love, these are my 2 favorite yard games. I like bocce ball, too. I like washers. I like any yard game, to be honest. I'm hand-eye. You guys see that gray? I know you see that. Hey. Hey. Get it. Gray. From today. Medical. Nah, it's been brewing. I've been cooking up them grays. I've been earning them. All right, let's go ahead and end this. The majority of the chat, by a lot, said cornhole. I agree. I love ladder toss. I love ladder toss. But there's a little bit more precise skill involved in cornhole. And so, yeah, washers is great. So many different yard. Bocce ball's a legendary one, too. All right, last one, you guys. Burgers or brats? Not brats. How is that the same word in English? Don't ask me, guys. I didn't make the words. Burgers or brats? Put your answers in the chat. Lawn darts is a good one, too. Yeah, lawn darts is fun. Spike ball is fun. So many good yard games. All right, burgers or brats, my friends? Wow. Wow. The chat, the words. Can jam? No, I've never heard of it. I don't think I've heard of it, Brian. Hey. I have had a bison burger before. Delicious. Can jam? I gotta look it up. Oh, I have played can jam. Yeah. The Frisbee game. Yeah, we have played. Yep, can jam's fun. They have a soccer version of can jam that's a blast. It's, let me see the name of it. Spot kick is kind of cam jam. Yeah, spot kick is really fun. Yeah, really fun. Let's go. Nice, Arch. Heck yeah, man. And again, guys, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thanks for listening to the rants. Thanks for sharing feedback on these companies. Thanks for the words of encouragement. Absolutely love you guys. Love. All right, let's go ahead and end this bad boy here so we can get you guys another $100 gift card. Burgers won in a landslide. I love burgers, but I am firmly on Team Brats. When I get a good brat, I don't care if it's a cheddar jalapeno brat or if it's just a good old-fashioned beer brat or just anything. I love brats. On the grill, I like them charred. I like them browned. I like them cooked. And I love burgers, guys. I love burgers. But the brats are just tippity top tier for me. Top tier for me, man. Love. All right. Final question. Jay, exactly. What was the highlight of your weekend? What was the highlight of your weekend? Mine was, I actually got to spend Sunday all day with Maddox, just me and him. A couple soccer games, a little B-dubs lunch, a couple hour drive there, couple hour drive back, and just talking soccer, talking being a man, talking future, talking how you talk to friends, talking about anything and everything, man. It was a great dude's day. It was a great day. Great day to be a father, which is every single day. But that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. So if you guys could put in the comments, what was the highlight of your day? Would love to be able to hear from you guys on this one. Okay. All right. Nice. And good to see you guys that haven't commented much tonight. I know you just watch. Sometimes you're working. Sometimes you're doing other stuff. Thank you for tuning in when you can. Even if you haven't commented tonight and you've listened this whole time, thank you. If you just got here, thank you. Nothing but appreciation, guys. Okay. Now, while we do that, Again, just a simple reminder, until tomorrow morning, Command 15 is boosted to 20% off. And the clearance section, this is bigger than the normal clearance, guys. This is a boosted clearance for this live stream. Check that out. Come on. Come on now. Incredible sale, incredible company. And this is the same company that just did $500 worth of giveaways. Normally, $100 is the grand finale of all grand finales, and it is. We're about to grand finale it. But we've done that 5 times. Wow. Congratulations, Amber. Decided to become a personal trainer, so signed up for... Wow, congrats, Amber. I didn't know that. I've been seeing you posting your workouts, which please keep doing because it helps keep me accountable and others. You're awesome at that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I hope Kev's doing well. Kev, if you're listening, shout out to you, man. Kev just being there dominating the chat, talking too much. Jeez. No, just kidding. I miss you, Kev. All right, same deal, you guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and claim your victory, just like the medical insurance companies. Woo! All right. If this is you, say, it's me. Woohoo! Something like that, you guys. Do we have in the building? Dun, dun, dun. Kev. Do we have in the building Vince Perry? Come on down. Play a tune. I believe if this is the Vince that I'm thinking of, a guitar player. Vince, come on down. Or a musician, at least. I think guitar. All right. My main man, Ralph. Ralph, my man. Vince, if you're out there, drop a comment to claim your victory. Otherwise, we have to start a countdown. Don't see his name in the chat yet, but we give him a chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay, and oh no. That hurts. That hurts. That burning ring of fire, if you know what I mean. Whew. Painful flush. Well, that just means one of you can get this $100 gift card instead. Do we have in the building? Dun, 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 dun. Manny Peralta. Come on down. Manny Fresh. Big Emmanuel. Manny Fresh. Drop a comment and claim your $100 gift card. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Christina. He said, awesome. I'm here. Dude, congrats, man. You just got shrink the $100 gift card from Deadman's Beard Co. Dude, enjoy. Enjoy. Pokemon reference. Enjoy. Love that. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Bryant, go replay that comment section during the feedback. You deserve it and more. You guys, please listen to every kind word I say about the community. You deserve it and more. Thank you for always being here. Thank you for all the questions, the comments, the support, the love, everything. It is all egregiously amazing. If you need anything, you know how to find me. My contact information is in the description of every video. I would love to hear from you. I got a lot of friends out there that I would love to be there for anytime. Scrolly is in the description of the video if you forget. Other than that, you guys, please, where we at here? Stay bearded, stay positive, and for the live stream audience only, I love you guys.